from a man who tried to kill our mom.
Your money. Mac, I'm gone. A millionaire, I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair. My criteria compared to your career just isn't fair. I'm a venereal disease, like a menstrual bleed through the pencil and leak on the sheet of the tablet in my mind. Cause I don't write shit, cause I ain't got time. Cut my seconds, minutes, hours, go to the almighty dollar and the almighty power of that chopper. Sister, brother, son, daughter, father, motherfucker, copper. Got the Maserati dancing on the bridge, pussy poppin', tell the coppers, ha ha.
Want a healthier lifestyle, a high-end athlete who wants better hydration, or a parent who wants something healthier for their kids. You want Evamore. EVAMOR. Evamore. Available at great local retailers.
Insurance companies have teams of professionals to fight your claim. If you want to know what your case is really worth, I'm Spencer Callahan. I'd like to help.
Spencer Callahan is the one to see. Call 387-2323.
LA filing number 16-7970.
WNXX Jackson, KNXX Donaldsonville, and WDGL HD2 Baton Rouge. This hour brought to you by Spencer Callahan Injury Lawyers. LA 21-12681. Offices in Baton Rouge.
Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Monday, May 4th. Today in Baton Rouge. Since Louisiana's drunk this time of year, a high of around 78, low of about 55. But we do have some sunny skies on today's show. We'll recap LSU's sweep of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Not to brag, we kind of called it here on Friday. LSU got a big-time five-star commitment over the weekend. We're breaking all that down and more. Will Helmer's joining us in studio for his weekly spot. And Chris Marler in the 9 o'clock hour is, we get to make fun of him a little bit because his Gamecocks were on the wrong side of that sweep. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN and watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number 1 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio, brought to you by Bayou Automotive, starts now.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester,
Yep, got it! 5 out of 5!
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw! From the end zone, boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Welcome in Off the Bench Monday morning. What a day it is. We get to celebrate victory today. We call this a Victory Monday. You know what, Laundry Taylor?
3 victories.
What's up?
Life's too short not to celebrate the victories, no matter how it's going.
I agree.
So we're going to do that today. We're going to celebrate. It's very exciting. Welcome in Off the Bench. Right here, live from the Raising Cane's studio. Monday show brought to you by Bayou Automotive every single week. Flynn, Alondra, Tay-Tay, Lady Kane, filling in for Mr. Jacob Hester. Jacob is out today. He'll be in the rest of the week, but he is out today because he is covering and going to the Senior Bowl Hall of Fame because, as we learned last week, that is a real thing. There's a Hall of Fame for the Senior Bowl.
You seem fired up about it.
I was very fired up about it. I was excited. It's good that those guys get to be honored and recognized for their Senior Bowl performance.
I feel the same way about the Senior Bowl that I do about a lot of things. Or the Senior Bowl Hall. I like the Senior Bowl itself.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Senior Bowl
it's
itself
right.
is great. But I feel the same way about the Senior Bowl Hall of Fame as I do about a lot of other things.
Yep.
If everything has a Hall of Fame, at what point are they just like, whatever?
Yeah, like how watered down are we going to get these things?
Well, this one's pretty watered down, I feel like.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like
The prerequisites that Jake was explaining to us last week,
yeah.
a little bit unclear. Like, I would think if it's based on Senior Bowl performance, every single former MVP of the game
Right.
would be
in the Hall of Fame.
Does that mean Nussmeier?
I know. I was just about to
Nussmeier's
say
going to be in the
that.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Let's plan for it.
All right. Well, congratulations to Jake. I'm sure that's the pinnacle of his career right now, doing his show from the Senior Bowl Hall of Fame.
Probably.
And shout out to Senior Bowl. You know, great to us.
Yeah. Senior Bowl's great.
Great event.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed going to practice. Taught
I actually
Alondra some
really
ball.
did.
It was cold, though.
It was freezing.
It was freezing.
And
You
then
got
that
to meet
last
Jennings
day,
Dunker.
I got to meet Jennings Dunker,
You did.
my former hero, for about 2 days.
yeah, never meet your heroes.
Never meet your heroes.
Because
people,
he was a total dud.
because they could become boring and lame.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this is on you.
No Taco Bell
I'm saying
order.
Jennings with a G was the first red flag.
That's right. He's kind
I
of like
mean-
Ginnings.
Come on.
Where did he end up going? He would go Pittsburgh?
Yeah, like 4th round?
No, I think
Third
he
round?
was like
I
second
stopped
or
caring.
third
I was like,
round.
let's see.
I stopped caring
But
about
yeah.
him and his future.
Once he told us that he would change nothing about college football and doesn't eat Taco Bell and has never seen a college or a football movie in his life.
Like, what? Who are you?
Like, what? Okay, well,
Then try to tell me you had
Third
a
round.
carb load.
yeah, you stink.
But like also
Yeah.
in the high school weight room when the coaches didn't feel like doing anything in the offseason, they didn't put one in the background.
Yeah, it's got to be something.
Like on the bus. Who told us Cole Payton?
It was
watched
Cole
him
Payton.
on the bus?
Cole Payton watched Varsity
Like,
Blues on the bus.
Your coach didn't put on a football movie on the bus?
And they won that game 59-0.
He was probably a first-round talent, too.
Cole Payton?
No.
Or Jennings?
Ginnings Dunker.
Yeah, probably. But then
If-
they saw your interview with him.
Yeah. If nobody knows who we're talking about, you probably if you follow football or the
Can we pull the
pre-draft side,
video? Do we have it still?
yeah, that'd be great if we could pull that video. If you probably recognize him. He's the offensive lineman from Iowa with the long, full, beautiful red mane mullet.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy, reading a book by its cover, hero, heroic looking, everything you want out of an offensive lineman out of Iowa.
Well, once you
Opposite of
talk to
electric
him,
interview. Opposite of electric.
Awful.
Anyway, let's not put ourselves in a bad mood. We got Lady Kane here holding it down. And let's get it is Monday. We got a lot to get to. We got Marler coming in. He's
I
jumping
can't wait
in
for
all
that.
hour 3. We'll see. So he texted me. So I texted him late yesterday. I forgot to text him. I was playing outside a lot of the day. Forgot to text him.
I love that for you.
So about 9:30, shot him that invite. And he said, absolutely. And then he texted me about 10:30, said, I'm out of 5-hour energies. I said, well, Marler,
You don't need one at
places
10:30
of
at
business, they open before 9 a.m.
Most of them.
Most of them do. The world does move before you usually get up. So
night. Right.
you'll be okay. He'll be able to rally.
I'm not worried about the energy levels. Text Marler right now. If he doesn't wear pants that fit, he's not coming in.
That's true.
I mean, come on. This is a Monday.
That's
You
true.
let
Okay.
it slide on a Friday. It's Friday.
That's
You're
true.
kind of working towards the weekend.
you're-
This
So
is Monday.
Friday he comes into the studio. Just if you don't know who Chris Marler is, this is a really good example of who he is. Walks into the studio wearing 4-inch seams shorts.
Yep. Not
Cole
a
Haan-
small fella.
No. Cole Haan penny loafers, no socks,
Yep.
a Pop-Tart bowl quarter zip on,
Yep. Exactly.
backwards hat.
Mm-hmm.
Sir.
We usually say if you got it, flaunt it. The no socks
Does he got it?
is a choice.
Is
It
the
looks
question.
like he's rushing Lamb to Kai at Ole Miss.
Yes.
I told y'all
Or TK,
Friday,
maybe.
Cade saw him in the office. And as we were leaving, Cade goes, You see Marler's work attire? It's like, yeah, he goes, he looks like the guy that's trying to hurry and take his trash out. So he just throws on whatever he finds by the back door. And I was like, that is the perfect description of what our guy was wearing on Friday.
And then I was upstairs, totally separate event. Matt Moscona starts roasting his outfit too. I'm like, this is just the worst outfit of all time.
You know, I'm a big fan of short shorts.
Yeah.
I'm a 5-inch inseam guy.
Yes.
Hadn't always been that way. Usually it was like below the knees. That's where it's at.
Right.
5-inch inseams. I love it. It's the penny loafers.
The penny loafers ruin everything.
The penny loafers are not a good shoe.
No.
Penny loafers and no socks with athletic shorts.
Socks.
There's a certain age you become that you can wear it with pants.
Yeah.
It is never okay to wear penny loafers with shorts.
I don't know why he thought it was.
And I don't know how often you see him here, Matt. This is not a one-off.
Yeah.
That's his everyday.
Yeah.
That's his go-to shoe.
I understand if you are in college and in a frat, there is a look that people go for.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it's okay.
No, not at all.
But at least you're around a community.
Right,
You're
like
in a
y'all are
safe
all
place.
doing that.
You're in a safe place
Right.
to do it. People from the outside looking in think it's terrible. But in your place, you're safe.
Yeah, groupthink.
This is not that. This is people
Nobody
wearing
here.
normal clothes. And I mean, like, I'm not the fashionista.
Me
out
either,
here,
but like,
but I know.
we're not out here wearing penny loafers with
Yeah.
4-inch seam shorts.
I can't tell you what looks good, but I can definitely tell you what doesn't look good.
No socks. That's the part that gets me.
And it's South Louisiana too. Now I get it. We got a little cold snap here.
Yeah.
But those things get sweaty.
They get
Leather,
real
bare
clammy.
feet.
Yeah.
He didn't even go with the notes. Like, if I have to wear some sort of like, if I have to dress fancy
Yeah.
like once every couple of years,
Right.
and wear some sort of shoe that is like low because it's summer, I don't want to wear like a high boot or something. I do have one pair of no-show socks
No, they have no-show socks that you can wear.
that are meant for that type of situation.
I mean, I'm almost wearing no-show socks now. Like, these are pretty low.
Yeah.
Get you something like that.
Mm-hmm. And like I'm hygienic. I like to stay clean, but I'm not like a germaphobe.
No.
I'm not like this guy that's bothered by a lot. I mean, I could go a day without a shower. Fine. You know what? It's not going to be my favorite choice in the world.
Right.
But it's not going to like bother me.
Okay.
Too bad. But there's two things I don't like. Forgetting deodorant bothers me. I can't stop thinking about it.
Right.
Like, I will go to the nearest CVS or Walgreens
And
ASAP.
just- yeah.
I can't do it. And the thought of putting a shoe on with no sock, those
Awful.
two things give me the heebie-jeebies.
And he does it every day with those same shoes. I don't even want to look inside that shoe.
And, like, wears them in public. Like, I got a pair, going back to the taking out the trash. I got a taking out the trash shoe. I slip them on. I take out the trash and cut grass in them. I'll slip on no socks and go outside for a few minutes and come back. Never leaving the house with them.
Yeah, no, like if you got to like, if you're putting them on to go do a real quick task.
Right.
Like,
yes.
if you have to go, if it's about to rain and you got to save something out of the backyard and all you have available is a pair of shoes.
Slip them on.
Throw them on. Sure, you might
can sacrifice
You might
them.
step on the heel. That's how probably I would wear it, like
yeah.
a slipper.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna dig my heel in there if I don't have to, unless it slips in nice. I had a high school teammate. Never wore an undershirt under his shoulder pads.
Oh my God, that bothers me.
There was a couple of them, but he also never wears socks in his cleats.
No, that is worse than just everyday life not wearing
But
socks.
you're sweating
in
those
your
cleats 6 days a week.
Mm-hmm. There were people wanting to fight him in the locker room every
I
day.
could imagine.
Just put them on.
And it's not like we're in high school. It's not like, in college you could get a new pair of shoes like anytime you wanted. Like, this is one pair of cleats for the season.
Right.
We're talking training camp. We're talking about the summer workouts. We started like these cleats were going on 12 months old.
This guy played offensive line, didn't he?
Wide receiver.
What?
Wide receiver.
See, now we had some nasty dudes in
like-
high school too, but they were all like O-linemen.
He
who
did
just
not
didn't
fear
care.
blisters at all.
Like his feet had to have been hard as rocks.
Yeah.
Like, he had been real calloused.
Right.
But you're not going to callous in the sweat pores.
That's like the worst thing I've ever heard.
Well, you're running more than anybody on the team, too.
No socks. No undershirt.
A receiver like that as well.
We didn't check in on his underwear situation, but I gotta just.
He wore one for the week.
No.
What's that line in Ace Ventura? Said he's got a linebacker that hadn't washed his jock strap all year because he thinks flies are lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
That was that guy. Anyway.
I hate it.
Let's get past the bad attire, the no socks.
Just roasted Marler for
Just
like
roasted
5
Marler.
minutes.
Well, we got to prep him. We're excited for him to come in, though.
Yes.
Hour 3, we had a great time with him 2 weeks ago.
Right, we did.
I had an awesome time co-hosting with him from the LSU parade grounds. And, it's perfect day for it because he's probably the biggest South Carolina fan in Louisiana.
It's the only one I know.
Biggest Alabama fan and South Carolina fan.
And Auburn.
And within
LSU.
within the state limits, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably not even close.
No, not at all.
So we're going to be excited to hear his take on LSU.
Texted
South
me,
Carolina.
South Carolina's going to win, by the way. Texted me that on Friday.
Mm-hmm. He reversed jinx him like I've been doing to LSU the last couple of weeks.
And on Friday when we were talking about it, we really, really specified.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
I mean,
I heard your promo this morning driving in that you did on Friday. It said we're recapping LSU sweep, and I was like,
In our promo, so the promo that y'all hear of the little 10-second blurb of us asking you to join us the next day is made the day before. So Friday, we called our shot. So Monday, we're going to be talking about LSU sweep. And guess what? Sweeps them. Got the brooms out. We sweeped them. And it was a rude sweep, too. It wasn't just a gentleman's sweep like we talked about.
It was a rude sweep.
When we
wanted a gentleman's sweep.
When we laid our head on the pillow Saturday night, we had the
gentleman's sweep.
We had the gentleman's sweep in our bag.
The sweep
rest
sweep?
is just land yap.
Yep.
The rude sweep?
Yep.
I came yesterday.
Hell yeah.
It was a mean sweep. Rude.
Didn't even score a run yesterday.
LSU doesn't like the split series.
No,
it's
one or the other.
4 sweeps in a row.
It's been 4 sweeps in a row for LSU, baby.
Look, all we got to do is sweep Georgia now.
Yep.
Are they the best team in the SEC? Yes. But you know what? You got to get hot at the right time.
Right.
Don't let LSU get hot.
Don't let them get hot.
I know we just beat somebody that was 1 game ahead of you in the SEC, but don't let us get hot. It's not important. We got momentum.
All right. We're going to get to a lot of baseball, especially this first hour. And then we're going to come back to it in hour 3 to make fun of Marler.
And hour 2 because Will Helmers.
Before we do, I know we're running up on the clock here. This is going to be bad clock management day. Hand in the air. That's on me. I want to see did you have a good weekend?
Great weekend.
Alondra, what'd you do? Baseball. I heard you
Yeah,
on
I did.
Eagle yesterday.
You did?
You're crushing it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did that on Sunday, and then I did the baseball game on Sunday too. So that was pretty much on Saturday. I just chilled because I needed a day to not do anything.
You just kick back and
I did a little bit of
watch
shopping.
LSU kick some ass.
Yeah, a little bit of shopping, a little retail therapy.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
All right.
It's my favorite thing to do. Clothes, makeup, went all out.
What about you, Taylor? Makeup?
No, it was last weekend. Went stroller shopping Saturday morning.
Oh,
electric
we
stuff.
live completely different lives.
Electric, okay?
That's a big deal, though.
I mean,
Huge deal.
That's fun.
We're sitting there. We're the ones folding all of them up, making sure they'll fit, have adequate trunk space, and all that. The people probably hated us. Do what?
Duna? Is that in that?
Yeah, that's a brand. I don't know if that was one of the brands we looked at or not, but we did that Saturday morning. Saturday evening, went to New Orleans. Dad's birthday. We went to dinner out there. Yesterday, we had the baby class.
Oh,
so
yeah.
The 5-hour
we knocked that out.
baby class.
Well, it would have been 3.5.
Oh.
Not bad.
So
Not bad.
it
So
kinda
you know
just-
everything you need to know about being a parent now in 3.5 hours.
What's your okay? I don't want to put you on the spot.
It's fun. You can.
Okay. What's one takeaway?
Like
to
from
give
that
you a
class.
legit takeaway
From that class,
Yep.
learned how to properly burp the baby if they're choking, because they say normally they say put it over your shoulder, but they're like, no, you want to be able to look at it, so you hold the kid in your lap, kind of lean them forward a little bit, burp them that way. Learn that. Didn't know that was a thing.
There's different It changes as you gotta make sure you're training up on the ages on what to do if in that situation. Sometimes it's over the knee. Yeah, there's a thing. So good. So that's a pretty big takeaway. So good work.
We learned how to swaddle.
That's an important thing. I was a swaddle master.
We learned the swaddle.
I want to get swaddled.
I miss doing a swaddle.
Go get a big blanket. I can show you how to do it.
I want to get swaddled
right
so bad.
Swaddling, and let me tell you, one of my favorite things to do as a parent, I can't do it anymore, they're too big, is wear the baby Bjorn. The baby on the chest.
I do like that.
Baby on the chest. So for a while, they face you. But then after a little while, they face out. And it's probably the most fun thing I've ever done.
It seems elite. Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Now, they got some fancy ones that have all these different straps, that have all these. Baby Bjorn. There's 2 snaps. Boom, boom. You're in.
I think what I'm ready for, I told
that.
Victoria, like, I'm ready for like 4 years old. I think once we get to 4, I'm going to thrive.
Okay, this is where it's at. Four's awesome. When that baby, it's almost to the day. When that baby turns 1 year old, your life as a dad changes in a very positive way.
Okay.
Because mostly up to that point, you can't do anything. You are just there. You're in the way. You're helping.
I'm there for support.
You're
like
helping her.
Plan. Yes.
You're not really helping the baby a lot.
Right.
You're helping her. And they don't even recognize you. You're like, oh, do I even have a connection with this baby? Like, I love it. But, like, doesn't really look at me. Doesn't really, like, pay attention to me because I got nothing for it. But at, like, 1, that's
like,
when
if I could make,
that's when
like,
it starts to hit.
If I could make, like, a 2 to 3 year, like, milk trip to the grocery store.
Yep.
Come back when they're, like, 4. I think I'd thrive at that point.
Perfect. Well, you're going to crush it.
Wait, what's your favorite age?
It's hard to say. It's like, it's almost, in threat of saying a cop out here.
Yeah.
It's almost like every age they get to at this point, it's like, wow, this one's awesome.
Okay.
I remember the one, like, for my first, like, at 1 year old, I was like, oh my God, now I'm, like, in love with this. But, like, it's recognizing me. It's coming to, like, it's doing different. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good, though. All right. We are super late now.
Mm-hmm. It's okay.
All right. We're going to go to break. And when we come back, sweeps. LSU sweeps. Oh, how about LSU softball sweeps? A lot of sweeps. A lot of brooms out there around LSU this weekend. We're going to get to it, get you all that baseball recap and info right here. Stick with us. Off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right. It is, well, I guess not this weekend because we got a little cool front. But, you know, it's May. We're creeping up on cannonball season. And guess what you have to have if you want to do a cannonball? You gotta have a swimming pool. And that's where Russell Pools comes in. Russell Pools, russellpools.com. The name you think of, the highest quality, the best custom pools in all of Louisiana. Yeah, you got a lot of options. You can call Joe Schmo. You can call this or that, whatever pool company. But if you actually want the best, somebody that can turnkey an entire project, take a dream, a thought, a figment of your imagination, and draw it, put it on paper, engineer it, design it, build it, maintain it, is Russell Pools. And it doesn't matter what the size is, doesn't matter what that budget is. They can do literally anything. It's a square pool, kidney-shaped pool, or maybe you want just a lazy river and a grotto. It doesn't matter. They can do it all. 2 landscape architects on staff to take your dream to reality. That's Russell Pools, russellpools.com.
River Parish contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish contractors, let's get building.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. For years, you've heard me tell you about Insurance Network of Louisiana. helping you find better coverage for less money. But it's not just for your home and auto. They also offer commercial property. So, retail stores, professional offices like doctors, dentists, attorneys, clothing boutiques, Insurance Network of Louisiana can find you better coverage for less money. They service the entire state of Louisiana, and they're local. So call today at 293-0450 or lainsurance.net.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back here off the bench on a Monday morning. The tripod coming at you all morning. I guess until Marler gets here. Then it's not the tripod. I forgot to mention, happy May the 4th to everybody, all those that participate. This beautiful Star Wars day. Anybody? Did y'all know that?
I knew it was May the 4th, yeah. I like Star Wars, but I'm not going to be like, I'm not.
We're not going crazy.
I'm not going to go
We're just
through
going
the
to
whole
little
thing.
mention. Might as well mention it.
There was one time T-Bob made me play, what, it was like
he called
songs.
it the Cantina.
Yeah, so like,
Sure.
but no, he was going through and finding Star Wars songs that were like mashed up with like mariachi songs because it was Cinco de Mayo and May the 4th.
That's
it was
good.
the weekend before that.
Yeah.
So he made me mesh our two cultures together.
Love it. You can mash anything up these days.
You can, yeah.
You know? Just throwing it out, probably.
Some say it was like one of the bump music days.
The best.
I didn't say that.
The something.
It was a day.
It was a day where music was played.
The Flynn family, we've been watching all the Star Wars movies recently. We watched half of one yesterday. We'll finish one tonight. So it's on my mind. So happy May 4th. May the 4th be with you. I'm not going to make you play
And with
Cantina.
your spirit.
Yes. So maybe we play one song later.
Okay.
I don't know. Just a thought.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
Yeah, why not? So if that's a teaser for you, got to wait and find out. All right, let's get the show started.
It's time to get glowing, courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap. Now, for starters.
All right, go to GoFlow IV Spa, goflowiv.com, right there. Jefferson Highway here in Baton Rouge, near Bocage, a fantastic clinic where you can walk in feeling one way and walk out feeling a whole lot better with a little bit of IV therapy. Why is that? Because you're going to get vitamins, hydration, straight to the veins, works immediately, get feeling better. Or maybe you just want to boost your immune system. Maybe this the weather fluctuations. I think Taylor even said we got a little cold front coming in again later this week. You never know what's going to happen with old Paul Tuxie Phil.
Ugh.
He's calling that long winter. Well, get protected over there at Go Flow IV Spa. Get hydrated, get vitamized, get feeling better, and probably looking better. Right there, goflowiv.com. All right, LSU baseball. Bring out the brooms. We ain't splitting any series. It's been over a month since there's been both teams have won a game in an LSU baseball series. LSU snaps do I have to say it? A 9-game SEC losing streak by just absolutely dominating the South Carolina Gamecocks. I guess you could probably say it was a must-sweep series for LSU baseball, potentially.
They all are.
They all are.
Yeah,
We got to sweep them all?
Right, yeah.
Mhm.
We're going to sweep in the tournament. Don't worry.
I know.
All right, well.
Can't beat us 4 times.
Of course. Can't beat us 4 times. I've said it. Said it many times. Rained out Friday. Doubleheader Saturday. Game 1, LSU baseball. 6-1. Game 2, 7-3. And then yesterday, completing the mean sweep, the rude sweep at 7-0. I think the theme, I'm going to give you the overall theme here. We're going to come back and we're going to kind of break it all down in detail.
Okay.
But the overall theme is really good pitching, really consistent hitting.
Yeah.
And after Saturday, Jay was quoted as saying this is the best baseball that this team has played all season.
Pretty
the
much.
best 2 games that they played. So it was awesome to see, and I get it. It is against an opponent that is inferior to the opponents you've been playing. But you could also look at the body of work that they did and how they did it, and the pitching performances. That is the main thing that stuck out to me. I looked at it, 8 walks all weekend. So if you would have taken that,
Only 7 pitchers used.
7 pitchers used, 4 in the first 2 games, which was 4 all day on Saturday, which was a lot of baseball being played. So I think that's the overall theme is they threw well, they had good stuff, and they controlled the plate well. And so when that happens and you play a team like South Carolina, good things happen. And let's not get it twisted. This LSU baseball team is highly talented. They haven't figured out how to play consistently all year. I think they've lacked a little bit of leadership throughout the year. But the consistent guys keep being consistent, and when everybody else can kind of play well around them and you get the good pitcher performances, that's what happens. So LSU sweeps 6-1, 7-3, 7-0, and a fantastic weekend performance. And we all celebrate. The crowd goes wild. LSU Tiger fans are excited. And we're going to go to break right now. We're going to come back and break it all down. How did it happen? What were the key performances? What were the key takeaways? And we'll break it all down right here on Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
All right, go to Gulf Coast Office Products. It's GCOPnet.com. If you want the best technology for your office, it is Louisiana's leading copier and printer source all over the state of Louisiana. 4 locations that you can call or go visit. And why are they the best? Because, well, they have the best technology. They're going to supply your office, whether it's a 1-person office or a 1,000-person office. It doesn't really matter the size because they got the tech for you. But what sets them apart is their customer service. So you call them, you're going to get a person on the phone, and you're going to talk to them about their problem, and they're going to make sure they walk that through the process and get it fixed immediately. You're not calling an 800 number. You're not like waiting on the phone for this robo to tell you and then pressing 0 so you can get to the operator and actually speak to a human. No, they are going to talk to you right there. And their awards-winning service team make sure that if something goes down and your office stops, that they get you back up and running fast. Gulf Coast Office Products, GCOPnet.com.
At Parrish, we bring the same commitment to your home that champions bring to the game.
Do business with someone you know.
Parrish Construction and Roofing.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
At Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer, we know hard work starts with the right equipment. Right now, take advantage of the powerful 3025E tractor with loader for just $297 a month, with 0% financing for 72 months. Whether you're tackling land, property, or projects, this is the tractor built to get it done. Don't wait. This offer ends April 30th, 2026. Visit sunequip.com or stop by a Sunshine location today.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinela.com and tell them Matt sent you.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Our work is leading the way in sepsis treatment, saving countless lives.
We're unlocking the mind with music in exciting new ways.
Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU are improving the health of our state.
That's the impact of champions.
Imagine the impact we'll have on the future. Together, we roar.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back here to Off the Bench, Monday morning. Tripod coming at you with special guest Lady Kane. Jacob Hester is out for the day over there covering the Senior Bowl Hall of Fame. It's a big deal. No, he's not getting inducted. He's just there. Shaking babies. What's so funny?
I don't know.
It's crazy, man. He'll do it.
He'll shake a baby.
He'll shake a baby.
Yeah.
That was nuts. CTE. Kicking it.
I wonder if he'd be qualified to go to the Senior Bowl Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah. Everybody is.
True.
Apparently.
If you participated in the Senior Bowl
You could
game,
make it.
you're in the Hall of Fame.
Possibly you.
If you've ever been to Mobile, Alabama,
Andrew,
you're already on the list.
We're in the running.
We can get in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
How much you want to donate?
Basically.
All right, Monday Show brought to you by Bayou Automotive, BayouAutomotive.com. If you're driving around right now, looking around and just, you're like, ugh, this old thing, get your new car over at Bayou Automotive. Make it easy. Shop online, buy online. They'll drive it to you. Not a big deal. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. I'm a Ford guy. Jake's a Black Widow guy.
It's really sick.
It is sick. Except he doesn't have the rubber duckies. That's all right, though. Monday Show every single week brought to you by Bayou Automotive. All right. We talked about the final results, but how did we get there? How did LSU get to that sweep, the performances? Let's start with game one on Saturday. Of course, the rain day Friday. Push it to a doubleheader, which is always exciting for a nice little Saturday. A nice little, whether you're locked into it or it's just a little background fodder in the living room of the house, it doesn't really matter. Especially when William Schmidt goes out there and has his best outing. First time he has gone 6 innings in a conference game this year. Pitches 6 innings, gives up 1 run, and a Tiger victory. Tigers win 6-1, which which we got off to a hot start. And thank goodness we did have some good pitching because we scored all of our runs within the first 4 innings. It kind of slowed down a little bit. But William Schmidt goes that 6 innings, and Grant Fontenot comes in for the last 3 and closes it out, giving up only 1 hit as well. So I think for me, consistent pitching, and starter goes deep. Score 6 runs early, and that's all you really need, 6-1. What was y'all's overall thoughts of Game 1? I know y'all are a little bit more locked into the deets of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's also my biggest takeaway is like William Schmidt gave you 6 innings, which is exactly what you need from a starter. I mean, anything after that is lagniappe, as you would say. But yeah, I mean, I think my takeaway for the entire series is that LSU did kind of what we've been asking them to do all season, like take good at-bats, put the ball in play. Like, yes, there was some power in the lineup as well with some home runs, obviously, but like you put the ball in play. You didn't make a lot of mistakes in the field. Your pitchers did exactly what you needed them to do each game. And that's like the kind of like, it's great that we won it, but it's kind of the frustrating part because they showed you exactly what it takes to win SEC games, and they just haven't been able to put that together the last 3 weeks. Almost had it last weekend, but yeah.
And in the first inning, they gave a back-to-back double, so they got their 1 run. But
yeah.
Then after that, the only base runner I think there's only one other base runner that reached second base.
Yeah, and you answered back after that.
Yeah, and look, and the other thing, like this has been the theme all year: 1 walk in Game 1.
Yeah,
gave up 1 walk, and I know the LSU's been struggling on defense.
1 error.
So yeah, I mean 1 error, 1 walk equals 1 run.
We talked about it on Friday when I brought up the article that Hunt wrote about between Case and Evans and William Schmidt this year in SEC play. You've gotten to 6th innings 3 times, and it's Case and Evans every time. This was Schmidt's longest SEC outing of the year, if you can believe that, because he got through 6, and the reason is because of what you just talked about, right? Because last weekend, Schmidt wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't great, but he wasn't bad. The problem was he was at almost 100 pitches after like 4 1/3 innings, and he can't go any further than that. He stayed ahead of batters. He didn't give up any free passes, and he was able to get you 6 innings with 7 strikeouts. And it's all weekend, right? Like when we broke down on Friday who was going to be your starters, and you see William Schmidt, Marcos Paz, TBD, you don't feel great about that. Paz was the Sunday starter 2 weekends ago, and it didn't go well. I mean, he didn't get out of the 2nd inning. He comes in, he goes 5 innings, gives up 1 hit, 8 strikeouts. I mean, if you told me Marcos Paz was going to do that, I mean, hell, I would have been like, well, he probably should be in the starting lineup every weekend. And then I saw a lot of comments yesterday of, man, Zach Calvin looked great as a starting pitcher in Game 3. Why hadn't he been there all year long? Well, because your starters haven't gone long, and you've needed him to try to win games in Games 1 and 2. When you throw 2 pitchers combined in Games 1 and 2, you can start a guy like Zach Calvin on a Sunday who looked right at home. I mean, 6 innings, 7 strikeouts, 1 walk, no runs. It was excellent. And like everybody talks about, who's the best pitcher on this staff? I think it depends on, a lot of different roles. Can your guy play that role? He might have made the best, but Zach Calvin is the most versatile pitcher you have on this roster. He can be a closer for you. He can be the first guy out of the bullpen. He looked great in the starting role. Like, you haven't been able to use him there because you've had to use 6 pitchers on Friday. You've had to use 4 pitchers on a Saturday. If you can go Game 1 and use 2 pitchers, you play Zach Calvin anywhere you want. He's probably going to deliver for you.
Yeah, it's such like a
vintage Zach Calvin.
Yeah, it's like, man, like the way they pitched. Like you looked at William Schmidt, like he 97 pitches, 61 of those strikes, 1 walk. Like if LSU pitching staff would have had the control that they showed this weekend all year long, well, it's kind of what could have been. No,
yeah.
Are they the best LSU baseball team to walk through these doors in the last couple? No, absolutely not. No. But we would be putting ourselves in we wouldn't have been trying to break a 9-game.
You don't get swept by Mississippi State.
No.
Again, it just sucks because, they showed you that they could do it. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what we've been saying all season long. And on the weekend, you only had 2 errors the entire weekend. And the thing with Zach Calvin and what makes him so good is that, he throws strikes. And that's what people have been saying throughout this season, too. Like, why won't they throw it over the plate? Because you're defense is not backing you up, but your defense backed you up this season or this series and did really well. I mean, 2 errors on the series whenever you've been atrocious on defense, and you allowed Zach Cowan to do his job. That's why he was able to go. They pulled him in the 7th, but that's why he was able to go that long, because he pitched really efficiently.
All right, let's get into the details of game 2. But before we do, let me tell you about remind you about our partners over at Pala, palagroup.com, and just let you know about what's going on over there. And if you're looking for some good steady work, just know that Pala, you're not just another number. You're an employee owner and part of a real team. So they're hiring skilled welders, pipe fitters at their fabrication shop in Hammond, Louisiana. Pays up to $40 an hour for shop welders and fitters. Overtime locked into 2027, plus 6 paid holidays, 2-week paid vacation, full bennies, employee ownership through our ESOP. So you can burn some rod, fit some steel, take pride in your work. We have got an opportunity for you. Apply now. Build your future with Pala. Pala, employee-owned, relationship-driven, building together, palagroup.com. All right, just like you kind of talked about, you brought up Marcus Pass in game 2, having his by far best outing. The freshman going, I mean, Jay Johnson admitted after the game, like, had some nasty stuff. Like, he just had some really, really great stuff. Goes 5 innings, giving up 1 hit. How about that? Giving up 1 hit in 5 innings. I mean, like, I've watched that. I've watched that man go to the mound multiple times
And get pulled immediately.
And get pulled real fast. And I knew there was a reason they kept going to him at these different times.
Yeah.
Obviously, they've seen something. Young guy really stepped in, came into his own, and hopefully confidence booster for him. A lot of baseball, just like any sports, especially pitching, all about confidence. So they complete the gentleman's sweep on Saturday. Come on.
They completed this.
They completed
the gentleman's sweep. And then you're just getting real steady performances. Omar Cerna goes 3 for 4. Seth Dardar 2 for 4. Kate Aaron Beatty 3 for 5. 13 total hits in the game. This is their best hitting performance of the weekend. And they beat South Carolina game 2 7-3. Right.
How about having 2 catchers that could just tear the cover off the ball?
Yeah.
Like, everybody's complained about their defense. I understand that. Your defense needs to be a little bit better between Cerna and Kate Aaron Beatty, but you always talk about, oh, well, this guy's such a good catcher. The offense is just a bonus at that point. Both of these guys have to be in the lineup every single day. I mean, they're kind of your 2 most complete hitters at this point. Like Cerna, anytime you need a big hit, seems he comes away with a bomb. Kate Aaron Beatty, really since the Tennessee game, their series has been on a tear. Like, those 2 guys are so valuable to your lineup offensively now.
And they're consistent. Like, for the first majority of the season, it's like we're not getting – unless, like, Curiel's up there, it's like, man, we're just not getting the competitive at-bats. Like, you don't feel dangerous at the plate all the time. Yeah, their batting average isn't bad, and they're hitting here and there, but, like, they just weren't as competitive at-bats. Now you got a handful of guys that are being consistent, playing consistent baseball at the plate. You talk about Curiel. Mason Braun starting to come on, looks dangerous at the plate as well. So you guys got to go, and William Patrick had a good little weekend as well.
He's just athletic.
Yeah. What'd he go? I don't know. He had at least 3 or 4 hits this weekend. So
that man can run too.
He can run, kind of like me. Reminds myself of myself.
He reminds you of you.
He reminds me of me back in the day. But it was a great Saturday for LSU baseball, and leaves them 1 game away from the Rude Sweep, and we're going to get to that when we come back right here on Off the Bench.
Off the Bench.
All right, have you been injured? Car accident, a little fendy-bendy. Maybe injured on the job site. Well, there's one place to go. That's the only name you should think of. BigGordon.com. Gordon McKernan, injury attorneys. Around here, Lady Kane likes to say, Gordon McKerney, injury attorney. If you've been injured, let them fight for you. Like, normally I wouldn't know what to do. If I got an accident, like, I'd be like, all right, what do I do? I call my insurance. What do I do? I don't know. Well, where's one number to call, and that's 888-8888. And that's anywhere in Louisiana, all over, Northwest, Southeast, Central. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where you are. 888-88, whatever your area code is first, and then those 8s. Give them a call. Let them fight for you. Let them get exactly what you deserve, because if you've had an accident, it's not always going to be your fault. So let them fight for you. Let them go to battle. They've been doing it a long, long time. They are the experts. GetGordon.com.
I'm lawyer Collins Locke Meredith. Among the most important factors to consider when you're hiring an injury attorney is trust. You trust your attorney will put your interest first, treat you with respect, fairness, and honesty. You trust them to be there for you when you need them. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, thousands of clients have trusted us to represent them, and for good reasons. Please visit us at LockeMeredith.com to learn more, and whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online, or text or call for free, confidential help now.
Every ounce of Raising Cane's lemonade has been hand-squeezed that day from fresh lemons before being served over our signature crushed ice. Because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
Yeah, you're ending this hour on a
banger. Good one, yeah.
Shoo.
I'll leave it plain.
I know. I don't even really want to get into that final game of the Rude Sweep. Welcome back in. OTB. Flynn. Lady King. Alondra. Tay-Tay. We're just celebrating. Life's too short not to celebrate the victories.
Woo!
So yeah.
Sweep, sweep.
Yeah, we got sweeped 3 weekends in a row, but guess what? What have you done for me lately?
The sweepies become the sweepers.
Oh,
3-game winning streak, Matt.
It's a 3-game win.
4.
4-game
Oh,
winning
yeah,
streak.
4.
Don't forget about that midweek.
We turn it into 5 tomorrow.
Damn right we do. I mean, darn right we do. It's before 8. My bad.
It's okay.
You're good, man.
It's on me.
I think I said ass first segment, so
Oh.
kind of.
I'm about to say ass too. So.
All right, guys, let's not celebrate it.
We could say swear word.
Yeah, you saying? Tigers come back. Guess what happens most of the time when your opponent scores 0 runs?
Usually you win.
Usually you win. Unless it's some soft league that you play in. Well, that's what happened yesterday.
A shutout?
A shutout. Shut out those cocks, those Gamecocks from South Carolina. Beat them 7-0. 10 hits to 5. They had 3 errors. Sorry about it. That's what happens when you put pressure on them.
Sorry.
They fold. Zach Cowan goes 6. Gives up 2 hits. Gives up no runs. Santiago Garcia, Gavin Gidrick come in, close the door on him. LSU got their leadoff hitter on 6 out of 8 innings that they hit. Decent.
That's a good stat.
That's a pretty good stat.
Yeah.
6 leadoff hitters get on base.
I like it.
Give up no runs.
Sorry.
All right, good.
I think Chris Blair said that runners in scoring position, our average was 266, which is fine.
Yeah.
It's better than what we've been doing. But I think he said that South Carolina's was like 1-something.
Okay.
So we outscored them with
crushing
runners in scoring
Yeah.
position.
I think it was close to over 300 around this weekend. wasn't it?
Yeah.
And again, Kate Aaron Beatty goes 3 for 4. Jack Rucker goes 2 of 4. They complete the sweep of South Carolina. 8 walks all weekend. That's what sticks out to me.
Yeah.
That's less than 3 per game. So LSU's overall record 28-21, 9-15 in conference. Ranked now number 14 in the Southeastern Conference. That's better than last, better than second to last. That's
It is.
third to last.
It is.
Hey.
Hey now.
No, you got to start somewhere, bud.
Got to start somewhere. Started from the bottom. Now we
Here.
Less at
like
the
less
bottom.
in the bottom. Yeah. Okay, I said I wanted to say something
Yeah.
here.
Speak your truth.
Alex Valentine, stop shaking your ass before every single pitch that you throw. You look dumb.
Okay.
You look like a tool.
Yep.
And also stop pretending like your pitch comms aren't working. They're working. Bro, they are working. This is like when Ole Miss was faking injuries. He's faking pitch comms.
Okay.
And like, stop shaking your ass. If I hit a home run off of Alex Valentine, my celly would be wiggling like him at home plate. That would be my celly.
He did give us major A&M vibes.
Hate him. He was at Texas State the year before.
Close enough.
He missed out on an opportunity to be a yell leader.
Oh my God.
Just because he could throw a
He was
ball.
making me so angry yesterday.
I bet Marler is going to be real defensive of him. Can't wait to ask him about it. Stick with us. We're closing out hour 1. Stick with us for hour number 2 right here off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right, if you are looking for a new ride, if you want to look cool in front of your kids, maybe impress a lady, whatever it is, you need some new wheels, Bayou Automotive is the place to go. Our Monday shows are always brought to you by Bayou Automotive, but we love to tell you every single day about just how easy it is when you go to BayouAutomotive.com. And again, they got a website for Ford. They got the Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram. They got anything that you could want out of a car. You want to go fast? You can go fast. You want to haul something? You can haul something. You want to look sweet? Yeah, you can do that there. And they make it easy for you. They got 9 full-time drivers on staff, so you don't even have to show up to their dealership. You can. It's an awesome dealership. But you can go online. You can do the whole buying process right there, whether it's a used car, new car, doesn't matter. You can do it, and they will drive your car to you, pick your old one up, bring it back, boom. It's easy. That's all it is. And repairs and maintenance as well, they'll do the same right there. Go check them out, BayouAutomotive.com.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinela.com and tell them Matt sent you.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit.
The bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Yep. Hey, welcome back. I don't know.
Why do you need me to signal you in every single time?
Well, I started talking and my mic was off.
Look.
I couldn't tell if you had already played. I had a late restroom break.
There's nothing for me to play. I already played the open.
Well, I didn't hear the open. I was make sure.
But this is the open.
Yeah, it's my first time.
Matt said it
You're
for 3
literally
minutes.
acting like this is your first time hearing those open ever in your life.
I just learned that the river is indeed wet. First
Who
time.
knew?
Right
Forever.
here.
You did sit here for like 3 minutes and doing nothing. And you're like, Alondra, how much time do you have left? She's like, oh, like a minute. You're like, well, I really got to go do this. I'm like,
Then
it
you
seems
did
urgent.
like a little sidestep. Like you were like, and I was like, just go.
You can hear him stomping down the hallway,
Right.
coming back into the studio.
I did a little shuffle.
He's like,
Little
fee,
side
fi,
shuffle.
fo.
He's like, I want to let him know that I'm trying to get back in time, so let me stomp.
I was just walking, stomping. So y'all thought I was trying.
Yeah.
And I ran a 4.5 down that hallway.
I'm proud of you.
Get back here.
You definitely didn't wash your hands though.
Oh, yeah, a little splish splash. But look, I didn't pee on my hands. So.
Yeah, okay.
What are we even doing?
Yeah, why wash
What's
your
the
hands?
problem?
Yeah.
What's the big deal, guys?
I get it. I agree. I'm anti hand washing.
Lady Kane doesn't wash her hands.
Not one time.
One time.
I've never seen her do it.
She's been in some dirty places too.
Mhm.
Y'all know.
She's got several children.
She has got
by several different dogs.
We're hooking up with them pink dogs.
Yeah.
We know the
that.
the offspring there.
Then the normal looking one.
Dang. What does that mean? Normal looking. Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Easy.
Matt, you got the normal looking one, and then you got them other ones.
The other one.
All right.
I mean,
Wow,
whoa.
Alondra.
Okay, that's not what I meant.
That's problematic.
I didn't do a Stephen A. Smith impression on this radio station.
You got the pink dogs and then the normal ones.
Oh my goodness.
I meant the original color. She's like,
Oh, see the original one.
You know what?
Okay, got it. Why you gotta bring color into it?
I'm not going to dig myself deeper into
There
this
you go.
hole.
Smart.
All right,
right,
start
hey,
calling
look.
me Alex Jones.
All right, hey, look. Thank y'all for listening. It's Monday morning. Jacob Hester's out of town, gallivanting in Mobile, Alabama, because he frequents there throughout the year. Loves Mobile. Thank you for all the listeners in Mobile.
I wonder what he got at Buc-ee's when he stopped there.
Oh, little Sammy.
Yeah.
A little BBQ Sammy. I got to say, unpopular opinion, based on my last experience.
Okay.
Barbecue Sammy at Buc-ee's was not that good.
Was your last experience when we went?
I got the pork. It's pulled pork. Pretty simple. Wasn't very good. A lot of fatty pieces in it.
I'll tell you what.
I like a little marbling.
Yeah.
Got the Smokehouse Club last time. Mixed it up a little bit.
Okay.
It was ham, turkey, bacon.
Okay.
Like a cheddar cheese. Good.
I think the newness and I don't know, just something you've never seen before of that first couple times you go to Buc-ee's is unbelievable. Like, what is this place? People probably vacation here. They need to put a resort next to it so we can go here all day long.
Right.
I think once that wears off a little bit,
You're kind of like whatever about it.
you're a little bit more, it's kind of a nuisance to go there.
You think so?
I'm going to say of take, and I didn't know I was going to come into
I
the
don't
show
think this is a
giving
hot
this
take.
Buc-ee's is a little overrated.
Yeah, I don't think that's a hot take.
It's not a hot take.
I like personally disagree with it just because I like it and I like to make the stop and I like to make a to-do about it. But like I understand it.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's as hot as a take as people may think it is.
Yeah, it's fun. A lot of good snacks. At the end of the day, it's a gas station.
But I love a gas station.
The bathroom's not overrated.
No.
Bathrooms
Those
are
are
great.
properly rated.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Bathrooms are great.
So, but like I say that because knowing that I'm going next time I pass one, I'm going to stop. I still say that. I'm not going because of my overrated take.
Yeah.
But the way people revere it and put it on a pedestal
That's fair.
is pretty wild to me. Now, I get it.
I
'cause
can agree with that.
I did the same thing
Yeah.
the first handful of times I went. I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to go to Florida because Buc-ee's.
Right.
Right? That's what I'm very excited about. But like afterwards, it's like, oh man, every kid's got to go.
Yeah.
It is like Friday afternoon.
Right.
It's an
on
hour
a
stop.
high travel
It's an hour
time.
stop.
Like this ain't gonna be quick. I used to like most dads. Like we like to make sure the thermostat's right. We like to make sure the light bulbs are changed. There's batteries in the remotes, and we also like to make good time.
Yeah.
We like to make good time.
We're not stopping.
We're not stopping. And if like we stop, Dad's got the timer.
Yeah.
Like you get out. By the time the tank of gas is full, you need to be back out here.
It ain't happening at a Buc-ee's, man.
It ain't happening in a Buc-ee's. Well,
Dude, the one at Beach Express in Alabama.
Yeah.
That Buc-ee's has a bigger tailgating crowd than every FCS athletic program.
Combined.
Dude, they're like sitting in their trunks, stuffing their face with the brisket sandwich. Like, guys, we got to get in and out. We are bottlenecked here in the Buc-ee's parking lot. Move on about your day.
Parking lot is a train wreck.
And you in Mississippi, great.
And getting and like trying to find a stall for gas is challenging. Now there's always going to be, because there's so many, you can find one, but knife fighting your way through the parking lot's a little challenging. And then, like you have young kids, you kind of want to be that family with kids on a leash a little bit. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of in and out traffic, and everybody's moving. There's no one like standing. Everyone's moving. So kind of.
And then you get the RV,
your
the RV crowd.
It is a little overwhelming in there.
Your parental intrusive thoughts take over sometimes.
Yeah.
You're like, get over here.
It is overstimulating in a Buc-ee's. So I have to go with a purpose. Like I'm like, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that, and then I'm getting out of here. Obviously, I'm going to these nice ass bathrooms too.
Oh yeah, I'm hitting the bathroom.
Yeah.
Because they're fantastic.
Pay the people that clean the bathroom whatever you want to pay them. Like we were talking about the salaries at Buc-ee's the other day. Like
Car wash manager, hell yeah.
Like 6-figure salaries.
Yep. If I'm paying anybody
Pay the bathroom
a
cleaner.
6-figure salary,
Yeah.
it's going to be the bathroom cleaning manager.
Because a lot of people go there for that.
That's
Like,
the
that's a
reason you
draw
stop.
at this
That is a
point.
huge draw.
Yeah.
Then
I
you
don't know
grab
why-
your fountain drink, your beaver nuggets, and then you're out.
No Diet Coke though.
No Diet Coke. So that's an indictment.
It is.
Matt drops it in the complaint box every time he's there.
Every single time. Anyway, with that being said, I will be stopping at Buc-ee's next time I pass one.
Me too.
And I'll get a sandwich. I'll go to the bathroom. And I'll get the generic version of Diet Coke, whatever that is, and be pissed about it.
Just get the can and like get some ice and just pretend it's a fountain drink. I feel like can is closest to fountain drink.
Yeah. It's all that carbonation in it.
Yeah. But to get the can, you got to walk about 150 yards.
Yeah.
Opposite
It is
direction.
super far from everywhere else. Yeah.
You just ran a 4.5 down the hallway, Matt. You're good. Make
That's
that
a
no
good,
time.
that's a good point. That's a really good point. It's hard to run a straight line with all those people in the way, though.
Yeah.
I'll be knocking over folks. Anywho, hey, we just got done discussing the incredible sweeps of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Well, they weren't the only sweep happening with the LSU Tigers. LSU softball dominates, stays hot. They got hot, and guess what? They stayed hot. They sweep Auburn, War Eagle, Auburn Tigers. They beat them Thursday night, and then was it twice the doubleheader?
Yeah,
on
there's a
Saturday?
doubleheader. Feels like you're burying the lead a little bit here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like a ridiculous score.
Yeah.
Like the most
Ridiculous
points
score you've ever.
scored in a SEC softball game, I'm pretty sure is what I saw this weekend.
Yeah, we call those runs. I wonder.
Yeah, my bad. Runs.
That's what I would say. Obviously.
I mean, it's the same thing. A run is worth a point, is it not?
Boom.
Anyways, scored a lot of them.
25-0, right?
Oh, did I not say it?
No.
Oh, my bad.
It's fine.
25 runs
That's right.
in a game.
25 runs.
That's a lot.
So many.
They won 3-0 on Thursday. Game 1 Saturday, 25-0.
Should you call the series at that point? Like,
At-
should
at
you
that
have to play
point-
a third game?
I actually think that Auburn team, they should just be dropped out of the SEC.
Right. Like,
for a
I
game
think you
like
should
that.
just call it at that point.
Just like,
It's
sorry.
like in the postseason. You don't have to play the third game.
I would love to say good effort to y'all ladies, but
That wasn't even an effort at
wasn't.
all.
Y'all didn't even try. And then game 2 on Saturday, they scored a couple finally. And
Good for them.
They lost 7-2 though. I did the math on LSU softball's last 4 games because they played McNeese last Tuesday.
Yeah.
They've won combined 51-2.
Is that good?
That's ridiculous, actually.
51-2 in Division I college athletics
Yeah.
in the last 4 games. I mean, obviously capped off by a 25-0 game, but like, good
Because it was
Lord.
16-0 in the midweek, right?
Yeah, 16-0 in the midweek.
Well, think about runs per inning. Because if you're run ruling them, you're only playing 5 innings in softball. Think about the runs per inning this team's
So
putting
it
up.
was
It's insane.
eight. And looking back at the 25-0 game, it was 8 in the first inning, 7 in the third, and then exploded for 10 runs in the fourth inning.
Jeez.
Like,
that is why. So it's almost 7, right?
Yeah,
7
but a
innings,
run
but
rule
it's
would be
10
fine.
after
So
5.
two of their last 4 have been 10-run rule.
Yeah.
So like you're exactly right. They played what?
Because you run ruled the midweek.
Yeah.
You run ruled on Saturday. That's only 10 innings, and you scored what?
So they
Over
played
40 runs. That's 41 runs in 10 innings.
So they played a total of 24 innings. They batted 23, and they scored 51 innings, 51 runs. Good for them.
That's awesome.
And we keep talking about
They found their rhythm.
like get hot at the right time, stay hot, try to make a run. LSU softball they are starting to slowly position themselves to a spot where they could absolutely make a run, and they're playing well. Obviously, they're hitting well, but they are an exciting team to watch. So if you have not, we talk about them multiple times every single week, especially these last couple of weeks when things are starting to roll and click for the LSU softball team. If you have not tuned into them yet this year, do yourself that favor. Watch a game. It is high-paced. They are exciting to watch. The team is really good and playing really good right now.
Yeah.
51-2 runs in the last 4 games LSU softball team has played.
I mean, we also
That's
showed that Jayla Lassiter in center field robbing that home run Thursday night, too. Like,
Yeah,
they're just playing
right.
well on all facets of the game.
Yep.
Pitching, defense, offense. They're clicking right now.
Yep.
Complimentary softball, guys.
Complimentary softball.
We've been wanted from the baseball team. We got it.
We got it.
Complimentary softball.
I feel like we got complimentary baseball this past weekend. Like, you only use 7 pitchers throughout the series when you've used 7 pitchers in one game.
Right. Like, think about the state game, the Friday
That's what
game.
I was going to say. Like, last Friday, you used 7 pitchers in the first game of the Mississippi State game. And then we're over here like, what are we going to do? Kason Evans is out. Cooper Moore is out. What are we going to do? And then you have somebody like Marcos Paz step up. And that's exactly what you need at the end of the season. Like, you need somebody that hasn't stepped up before to do it. That's the key. Every season, that has to happen. And then we know Steven Milam has the clutch gene. And although he's been kind of quiet during the regular season, he has, like, historically heated up toward the end. And he is doing that. So, I feel like I stole softball's thunder a little bit. But, like...
Well, LSU dominates the diamond.
Yeah.
Both diamonds this weekend. And
all that
right.
to say, baseball should be playing like softball.
Yeah, softball is heated up.
Yeah.
At the right time. They close out the season with a sweep of Auburn. Overall record 37-16, 13-11 in conference. They clinched the 8th seed in the SEC tournament. And let's see, that tournament begins
Wednesday.
6:30 p.m. They will play the number 9 seed Georgia. And then it looks like
if they win that, they play Thursday.
They play Oklahoma. We're due. We're due to beat Oklahoma.
That's the thing, right? Like, because we sat in the studio and watched remember they played Nebraska and UCF and I think it was UCLA, right, in the tournament, and they didn't play well at all. And remember, coming into last season, they were undefeated before conference play. Everybody had hyped them up. They tapered off down the stretch. It's kind of the opposite this year. Struggled a little bit in out-of-conference play. Now they played a lot tougher competition than they did the year before, but this team has found its stride at the right time. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's going to be the same thing. You know, Coach Trina's going to have them playing great. They're going to taper off down the stretch. Kind of flip it this year.
Right.
And I get it. Like, yes, it's an 8-9. Anybody could win that game. The winner gets Oklahoma. Congratulations. But I'm not saying they're going to win those games, but it's the best time to play them. Like, this team's rolling.
And look, like, if you get past Georgia, don't want to overlook that. You play Oklahoma. Of course, that's a daunting task. But let's not forget that what kind of started them getting hot was they did take a game off of Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They lost the series.
Kept it close.
2-1.
The whole
they
series.
kept the whole
could
series
have taken
close,
the series.
But they won a game. They kept it all close. And then since that point, they played really, really damn well. So, again, we encourage you. Do what you want with your life, free country. But we encourage you, if you haven't tuned in, Wednesday would be a pretty good time as the SEC tournament play gets kicked off.
Also, the SEC tournament in softball and baseball is like one of my favorite events of the entire year. It's just so much baseball and so much softball and elite teams all playing each other.
Love it. Well, tune in. Cheer those Lady Tigers on as we go crush everybody.
Just crush them all.
Just crush them all. Just keep beating people 25-0.
I love it.
I love it. All right. There we go. Go softball. Go baseball. Keep dominating the Diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Did you know that?
They are. Mother's Day is coming up.
Not Auburn girls, though.
No. Auburn girls did not appreciate diamonds.
Hate a diamond.
Yeah. Hate to see a diamond coming.
Sucks to suck. Sorry about that. Yeah, Mother's Day is coming up, too.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. But Mother's Day is coming up. Don't forget. What? Did you forget?
Yeah.
I forgot.
We're good.
He's not used to having to do Mother's Day.
That's true.
Because I have a mother.
Oh, true.
That is true. Technically we all
Look,
do.
I know it looks like I was made in a lab, guys.
I sent you that picture, and I was like, hey, is everything okay at home? Like, there's a lady on a stretcher and a kid holding a squirrel up. I was just making sure everything was okay.
That was pretty messed up. I thank you for checking, but to make a joke about it, when they're clearly going through stuff. Not great. You guys laughed at it? So you're just as guilty, Matt?
But did y'all enjoy the squirrel for
It was
dinner?
funny, but like.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Respect to your family for being funny, though.
Yeah.
Squirrel was great.
Yeah.
Mom's
You'd
okay.
rather to be laughed with than laughed at. But a laugh's a laugh.
Right.
So, hope everything's okay in Livingston.
I mean, define okay.
As okay
Alive.
as it can be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is LP, so like our okay is different than most people's okay.
Hey, but if you're listening to us from the LP right now, we love
you.
And we thank you. Thanks for spending our Monday morning with us as well.
Yeah.
It's a Tripod Rolling with Lady Kane, and we're going to be with you for the rest until 10 a.m. Marler's jumping in at 9 a.m. We get to make fun of him a little bit. He's going to be about 1,300 milligrams of caffeine in by that point. But stick with us right here, Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
All right. Well, I think probably the most important part of a house would be the roof. So if you need a roof repair, a roof replacement, go to the best darn roofing company in Louisiana. That's Pelican Roof, pelicanroof.com. And guess what? They have a little Mother's Day giveaway right now. They're giving away a free roof to a mother. So if you want to nominate your mother, your wife, whatever it is, go to their website. You can nominate it right there. They are going to give it away. And why are they doing that? They don't have to do this. They want to give back to the community. Why? Because they are a Louisiana community through and through. Offices in Lafayette, offices in Baton Rouge. And it's just a way for them to give back. Way to give back to the most important people in all of our lives, which is the mothers. Mothers out there, we thank you. We appreciate it. And Pelican wants to give away a free roof. So go sign up. Your mom, your wife, whoever it is, right there at Pelican Roof, pelicanroof.com.
Every Raising Cane's chicken finger is marinated, battered by hand, and cooked to order to perfection. We don't have heat lamps, because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar, but instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinecenterla.com.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized, it'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
Flight by Yingling is raising the bar by crafting the next generation of light beer. With only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Flight by Yingling. Raise the bar.
Downtown by myself.
myself, and I had so much time to sit and think about myself, and then there she was.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
Yet there she was, like disco superfly. I smell sex and candy hair.
All right, welcome back here. Off the Bench, OTB. On a Monday morning. Monday show brought to you by Bayou Automotive. BayouAutomotive.com. Go get your new car.
Go get one.
Huh?
Go get one.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably in your car now looking around like, ugh. This whole thing. Spruce it up. Get something new. Get something fast. Get something sweet. Right there, BayouAutomotive.com. All right, we got the tripod coming at you all morning. But we are joined right now by Mr. Will Helmers. Joins us every single Monday during the baseball season to discuss. And I got to tell you, you've been rain or shine.
Yeah.
You've been rain or shine.
Yep. It's been fun.
It hadn't been great always. It's been fun, though.
It's been fun. It's always fun.
But guess what?
But look, you got to control the controllables.
All right, Coach. All right, Coach.
I can't control how the team plays, but I can control showing up every Monday
That's
and talking
exactly
about them.
right. I can control my attitude.
Exactly.
My effort.
Exactly.
Those are the controllables. But guess what? We talked about it this morning. Life's too short not to celebrate the victories in life, no matter how it's going.
Absolutely.
When you get a win, you got to celebrate a little bit.
No doubt about it.
How are we feeling?
I feel good. It's great, man.
All right, you're not that excited.
No, I'm excited. I'm pumped. I love it.
You came in here with the attitude of we won, but they sucked.
No. Look, there's a long way to go. I'm a very optimistic person. But look, and Jay does this too. You got to celebrate the wins. That's how they're going to have to roll. Is like, look, we have sucked all season long. And I promise you, this is what he's telling. We have sucked all season long, but we just won. Let's celebrate. Let's build on that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't celebrate too long. You got to come back Tuesday, play Tulane, who's a good ball club. It's always a great matchup in state. Got to do that, and then we roll to Georgia, and we just keep rolling and roll and roll. And look, in 2024, when we were 3-12 in the SEC at a point, we started to win and kind of heat up a little bit at this time, close to the SEC tournament. And his thing was, look, if you've got a seat at the table, we're the gamblers, okay? If we got a seat at the table, we can throw all of our chips in, so it doesn't matter, okay? And so that's what they're going for right now. They got to get a seat at the table, and they're working towards that. Got a long way to go.
Chip in a chair.
Chip in a chair.
That's right.
And so I love it. They played great. We used 7 pitchers. Everybody goes, 5+ innings.
Yeah.
It looked like how they were in the beginning of the season and when they were kind of kicking on all cylinders.
Yep.
And, the offense looked great. Defense, you're playing pretty great baseball, especially Sunday. Like, they had some just great plays. They looked like a team, and that's, sometimes it happens at weird times. And, look, you have Case and Evans go out, for a weekend. You have Cooper Moore out, Jake Brown out. Like, these 3 huge names are out, and you still find a way to sweep an SEC series.
Yeah. What does at the end of Saturday, Jay was quoted as saying these are the best games we played all season.
Yeah.
Well, why do you say that? Jeez. What made them the best games? Like, I know it's an entire team victory.
Yeah.
Right. But I know we've had some bad moments.
Right.
But he's not just saying that because you did that against a bad team.
No.
Right? He's saying it because we played our best.
Right. This is their best brand of baseball that they've played this season. That's what he means.
Is that a consistency thing? Is that we finally put it together on defense? We finally got leadership? Like what?
I think for him is like there's a recipe to winning. And there's a lot of different, things that have to line up for him to see things as a win. Like 2-out hitting, 2-strike hitting, scoring with runners on base with, 2 outs, less than 2 outs, runners at second, third, got to get them in, moving the ball over, first pitch strikes from a pitcher, like all of those things were starting to add up this weekend for them. And so that's his recipe for winning, and it wins games. And, so that's why he's saying this is their best brand of baseball that they've played, because it is.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about the pitching. Obviously, the pitching was a huge centerpiece to what they were able to do this weekend. You go from using 7 pitchers in a game to 7 pitchers in a weekend, right?
Exactly.
But like you can look at a lot of different things. The thing that that sticks in my head, like when I think about what's the difference here in these games, certainly there's a lot of things you could point at, but mine's the walks.
Yeah.
Like you give up what, 7?
I think
no, 8
8
walks all weekend. Well, it's less than 3 games. You had 1 in game 1.
Exactly.
How big of this might be a dumb question, but like how big of a difference does that make? Like I know like South Carolina is not the best hitting team in the SEC.
Doesn't matter.
But like throw strikes, right?
Yes.
And what is the difference? Like why the difference now? Is it just guys getting more reps, feeling more comfortable in their roles? You have Marcus Paulus comes in and he's just been crushed all year.
Yeah.
And he's shown some like decent stuff here and there.
I think it's a lot of it is confidence. You know, you got there, you get more reps, and you find a lot of these guys are finding their roles as they go, and Marcos Paz came in, and you need somebody to step up late in the season. You always do. And for him to be that guy as a freshman, it's awesome. Mm-hmm. It's great, and look, the walks thing is a lot of it's getting out there and getting reps in and throwing innings and getting comfortable throwing in crowds and look, they're playing comfortable now. It kind of seemed to me like they just are playing baseball, like they're kids again and like it was a team. And, and that goes a long way too. If you can kind of be stress-free on the mound and not have to worry about all kinds of, whatever else. And man, if it's 3-1, I can't walk this guy. It's like, you know what? Just pitch, and that goes a long way. Look, from 8 walks, that's 2 runs. Okay. In a weekend that you're just giving to people. Instead of 20 walks where you're giving 5 runs. That's the difference. Free base runners is everything.
How good do you feel about, I know where we're at this year. You got to win some games. You got to get hot. Yes. But like, let's look past that even. Like you've had such an emergence of young guys.
It's awesome.
And they've had to step up because of whether it's injury or guys in front of them that they brought in not playing very well.
Yeah.
And it's been rough a little bit. But you got guys pitching, freshmen pitching. You got freshmen that are being very productive on the base path and in the batter's box. Like you have to feel, as an LSU fan, as disappointed as you are, you do have to feel pretty confident and good about the future.
That should juice you up, for the future especially. And don't write this year off. A lot of people have probably written it off, but don't. Right. Baseball's funky. Look, they can go win 5 of their.
Let's get weird.
Yeah,
let's get weird.
I like weird.
I love weird.
Go win 5 of your next 6. Go win 2 in the SEC tournament and wind up in a regional somewhere. Nobody wants to see LSU. I can promise you that. If you're going to play a regional at Southern Miss, nobody wants to see LSU. But as far as the freshman goes, you get guys like William Patrick, Omar Cerna, who are just raising the standard and the level of freshmen in the SEC. Like, here we come. And they're not going anywhere.
Yeah. Hey, Alondra brought up a really great point about Monster Milam. Like, he's always has the clutch gene and comes on at this point. And so if all those other guys, other guys could just stay consistent in what they're doing, they have come on and been consistent in the lineup, and you see him do what he's done in the past. This is his time of the year.
This is when he turns it on. The last kind of third of the SEC season into the SEC tournament is when he's had his best years and into the postseason. He's had his best years when he walks it off against Wofford in North Carolina and walks it off in the SEC tournament against South Carolina in 13 innings. Like, that's when he thrives, and that's great. And you get all these other guys who are starting to figure it out and piece it together, and they're playing winning baseball. That's really all that matters right now, is that you just got to keep playing winning baseball. And they have a tough opponent coming up. Look, the number 1 Bulldogs. Yes.
That ain't good. They're overrated.
Look, I'm excited to play in their little sandbox park.
Yeah. Tell me about their park.
It's like Cooperstown.
Okay.
Out in right field. It flies out of there. That's why you see a lot of 10-run rules coming from them. Seriously.
Oh, wow. There's so many parks that play short in the SEC.
I don't know.
It's crazy.
Not cool. If you're going to hit the long ball, it may as well be long, right?
Right. Really.
I want to hit a short long ball.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Taylor, help me out with this a little bit, because you talked about it earlier. You talked about Zach Cowan, about people saying, why hasn't he been starting this year? Because he obviously pitched well yesterday. You kind of were bringing up that it might not be because of that, like the starting pitcher not being able to go very deep and him having to come in and save a game early.
You've needed him to win a Friday or a Saturday. Last week against
Right.
Mississippi State, you threw 7 guys in game 1. You threw, 5 more in game 2. Like, you threw 4 pitchers through 2 games.
Right.
I think that's the difference.
Is that kind of how you see it? Like, Zach Allen probably gets a little bit more starting opportunity if
if they don't need him. Yeah, because he's a guy. Look, he's always going to throw strikes. You know, that's his thing. He's going to live over the plate, and he's like,
I'll take that.
I'm awesome.
I'll take
that's
throwing
great.
strikes.
If you don't walk guys, go in the game.
Yeah.
You know, people are going to put balls in play no matter what, and most of the time, even if they hit it hard, it's going to be an out 74% of the time. You know, and so if he's going to
say that again,
if you put a ball in play, 74% of the time, I believe, maybe even more, they're out.
Boom.
You know, so hitting's hard. You know, and so if you can live over the plate like he did yesterday, you saw a lot of contact yesterday.
Yep.
And he struck guys out too. He's great, but he's a contact pitcher, and he's getting ground balls, and guys are making plays, and that's when your team starts really rolling.
Yeah, and we didn't see the errors this
did not.
weekend. So when your defense is struggling, you're giving bases away, and you're a contact pitcher, that's not great. Not great. But look,
there's better recipes.
But look, no more. Going in and play the Bulldogs. All right, let's talk about Louisiana Loaded a little bit. You had a big weekend.
I did. Jazz Fest yesterday.
Jazz Fest and baseball.
Jazz Fest and baseball. Yeah, I was at I did the Saturday doubleheader, and then to Jazz Fest.
Okay.
Earth,
so
Wind,
you
and Fire.
were at Alex Box Saturday.
I was.
Oh, nice.
I was.
When did you sleep?
Rarely.
Very rarely.
Rarely.
Very nice.
I rarely sleep, but Jazz Fest yesterday, a lot of people.
Okay.
That's my one thing about Jazz Fest. Tons and tons of people.
Yeah.
Everybody's your friend, I guess.
Everybody's your friend.
A lot of people, but it's just the vibes, the food, the drinks.
Yep.
It's hard to beat. You know,
Did you indulge?
It is. Did I?
So we talking food trucks. We talking about
there's
sessions.
Everything.
Okay. See, I'm not. I've never done it. I've stayed away.
Okay.
I don't like big groups of people.
Well, you might have to overcome that just once, just to experience it. You know, there's probably, I forget how many restaurants come and different local vendors. It's over, 200 or 300 probably. You know, with drinks and food, and then there's 13 whatever different stages with music flying everywhere and just culture and it's what Louisiana is all about.
You went?
That was last year. I went to Pearl
last
Jam.
year. Okay, what was yesterday?
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's right.
Rebirth Brass Band. Trombone Shorty. Yeah. Do you remember?
Yeah. You groove tonight?
Let's groove.
Let's groove tonight. And you did a little Tour de France to get there, didn't you? You rode your bike?
I did. I rode my bike from
Hell
Lakeview.
Yeah.
A 20-minute ride. Didn't want to deal with the parking. Didn't want to Uber.
How's the bike parking?
It's difficult.
Okay.
To find a spot, but they got like chain link fence. Not chain link, just wrought iron around the fairground. So you just kind of
locked it up.
Okay. It was still there when I left Jazz
found
Fest. Rode back.
Everything.
It was a fun ride back.
I bet.
Dodging potholes and people and cars.
Bunny hopping.
Yeah.
I love it.
It was great.
All right, what you got coming up this week?
Tiger baseball.
Always.
Tuesday, and then let's see, this weekend. We got a few crawfish festivals this weekend. There's one in Thibodaux. There was the Brobridge Crawfish Festival, which I'm upset that I missed this past weekend. Crawfish Festival in Thibodaux. There's one in, oh my gosh, I'm blanking. I believe there's one in Houma as well.
Go get you some crawfish.
I'm going to get some crawfish.
Wherever it is. Go find you a festival.
It's like peak time right now.
Festival
They're just
season's
right.
awesome.
I love festival season.
All right. Well, there he is, Mr. Will Helmers, joining us every single Monday. Go check out Louisiana Loaded with our guy, traveling the whole state, doing
it
God
all.
knows what, and he's not sleeping, but he's having fun.
Absolutely.
Go Tigers. We appreciate you coming in.
Thanks for having me.
All right, guys, stick with us right here off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right, I want to tell you about our friends, good friends over at First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com. Hey, look, if you need to start a bank account, maybe you just want to change banks, be able to get different scenery. Maybe you're tired of calling an 800 number, and when you have to ask about your bank account, you have to ask about your loan or whatever it is, so you have to call someone in New York City. Maybe it's LA, and they're trying to make decisions for you down here in Louisiana. I don't think so. Go to First American Bank and Trust, your local leader You can stop by a branch today. You can give them a call. And guess what you're going to do? You're going to go in there. You're going to shake the hands, look somebody in the eye, do business like it's meant to be done. Right there, First American Bank and Trust. So if you're looking to park your money, get a loan, whether it's a commercial loan, maybe it's a mortgage, a personal loan, whatever it is, make sure they know what your business is about. Make sure they know what you are about. Talk to them. Let those local people make local decisions right here. First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinela.com and tell them Matt sent you.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in. Off the Bench, a.k.a. OTB. On a Monday morning, we do not have the Monday blues. We do not have a case of the Mondays. We got a case of the sweeps. You know who else crushes it? It's Oshner. Oshner Medical. Hey, are you sick? Go see Oshner. Are you hurt? Go see Oshner. From routine checkups to world-class specialty care, Oshner's doctors, nurses, specialists are here for you and your family right here at home, all across the Gulf South. You've seen them. So if you need primary care, Oshner's got you covered. Sports injuries, heart care, orthopedics, women's children's services, that is Oshner. Lead in medicine, advanced technology, compassionate care, all under one roof. Locations across Louisiana and the Gulf South, plus virtual visits when you need them. Getting expert care has never been easier. You can also go to their website, put in your symptoms. They're going to tell you which location to go to. Oshner, every patient, every single day. To learn more or find a provider, visit Oshner.org. Stay healthy, my friends.
What?
I don't know. Never said that. Just kind of came out.
Wait, what did you say?
Stay healthy, my friends.
I like it. And, hey, it goes along with Dos Equis as well.
That's right.
You're merging partnerships.
Instead of the
at
most
this point.
interesting man in the world, it's the most
healthy
man in the world. I don't know. Hey, LSU football. Shut up. LSU football.
I tuned you out. You shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, I know. You drift in and out, and it's fair. Drift in and out. That's fair. We thank you for not drifting in and out. We thank you for tuning in, joining us all morning long. Jake's gone. Getting a little weird with it. We've talked a lot of sports, though. We've stayed semi on time. We'll blame Will for going long on that last one. Whoopsies.
God, just talk so much.
Talk so much. Goodness gracious. LSU football. We got a couple of new commitments yesterday. Big deal, Taylor. It is a big deal. Tied in out of Ruston.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
And he's a big boy.
Yeah, 6'6", almost 250 pounds, number 1 tight end in the country, top 10 player in the state, 11th ranked nationally. That's according to 247 Sports. This guy's a stud, plays football and basketball at Ruston, is projected to play both at LSU. So if you're worried about Will Wade getting players, boom, he got it with the help of Lane Kiffin. So
he might have
there's
two.
a basketball recruit there for you in the future.
Lane might have got him a second player.
He may have got him a second player. You'd have to wait a year, but may have got him a guy. So Ahmad Hudson's father, Antonio, actually played basketball here for 4 years at LSU, 02 to 05. Pretty good basketball player here. Twice SEC All-Tournament team. This is a guy that if you want a splash in the offseason, if you're a fan and you're like, hey, there's not a lot of big news, we need a splash, this is a splash commit. You got it over the weekend. I mean, number 1 tight end in the country. We all think that Trey'Dez Green's going to be a stud here in the Lane Kiffin offense. This guy's kind of the next to do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Trey'Dez played football and basketball. Lamont Hudson's football and basketball. I think he's going to thrive if he ultimately, the commitment does stick, comes to LSU in that Lane Kiffin offense. Huge get for the Tigers.
You know what really kind of, and I don't know this to be truth, but what kind of makes me excited about this is, you know that there's some recruiting pitch that they're giving to him. 5-star, 6'6" tight end. What does that remind you of? Okay, your current 6'7" tight end. So we've talked about how Trey'Dez could be one of the most dominant offensive players in college football next year if used correctly. There is a recruiting pitch that was given to this young man from Ruston to make him commit there. What would your question be if you are him or his family asking Lane Kiffin? What would your first question be?
How are you going to use me?
How are you going to use me? You're going to have to explain to him exactly how you're going to use him and what that plan is. And obviously, this kid's 5-star, getting recruited by everybody, hearing a bunch of different plans from a bunch of different people. A bunch of different people that probably won a lot of championships in college football. Well, guess what? He's hearing the plan that LSU has for Trey'Dez and saying, this is how we're going to use him. This is how we're going to use you. So that makes me feel good for the future. But more importantly, this made me feel better about where we are right now and the plan for Trey'Dez. Because if you're selling the best tight end in the country, the 11th ranked player nationally, and he looks a lot like your current tight end, that means you got a good plan. That's what makes me feel good about this.
Well, not only that, we talked about it after Wade was hired. We were saying, hey, Mulkey, Lane Kiffin, Will Wade, Jay Johnson, like you got a rock star lineup of head coaches. If you're a 2-sport athlete that wants to play football and basketball, find me a duo that's going to put you in a better position to win than Lane Kiffin and Will Wade. That combo of guys, you're going to see a lot more 2-sport athletes come and play at LSU because you kind of got a top-notch coach regardless of sport.
That's an interesting point. And I guess when was the last time we saw a successful 2-sport guy play at LSU at least? Has it ever been baseball? Has it ever been basketball and football?
Ben McDonald played a little bit of basketball. Not his whole career here, but I would say Chris Jackson, the kicker, as far as, legitimate, modern day.
Chad Jones, obviously.
Chad Jones.
But I don't think has it been done, football and
basketball?
Here?
It's tough just because the seasons overlap. Like Trey'Dez tried to do it. Ronald Martin tried to do it a few years ago. didn't quite work. He was on the basketball team for about a year and wound up being a pretty good safety here. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it works.
Well,
Doesn't happen a lot.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see if it works. Hopefully it's not one of those situations like our guy Sean Jordan that we played with. Was told by Derek Dooley that he could also wrestle here. We don't have a wrestling team. We do have a basketball team. Kind of, almost. We got one player. We got to have 5. We're getting close.
Wait, I think we have.
We got a guy over the weekend. We got a guy over the weekend.
That's big news. It's a win all the way around. All sports.
Yeah.
We got commitments. We got a second player on basketball.
Yeah, we have 2 now.
Guard,
Sweep
forward combo, 6'8".
This has turned into be a huge weekend.
Yeah.
For LSU athletics. Good for us.
Jared
we also
Mitchell, you didn't mention.
Jared Mitchell.
Yeah, same time as Chad Jones.
Yeah.
Benny.
Yeah.
Benny, remember he randomly came in that one day and was just like.
Benny's a man.
See, track, you see it a lot. Like, I feel like that's probably the one crossover.
Yep.
But to your point, Matt, like football, basketball.
That's a challenging one. We'll see how that plays out. I'm a little.
They kind of overlap a little too much.
See what kind of recruiting
That's the
pitch
one
that
where it
was.
doesn't happen a lot.
Yeah. You can play. Yeah. Sure. All right. There was another commitment, and we'll get to that when we come back from break right here off the bench.
Off the bench.
You need to throw out the trash. A little bit of trash. A lot of bit of trash. Maybe it's a medium amount of trash. It doesn't matter. Trash Rangers is the best, the most reliable trash removal, trash pickup service in all of Louisiana. You've seen those big red dumpsters, those commercial dumpsters sitting in front of businesses. You've seen the roll-off dumpsters. If you're lucky enough to be one of those lucky ones that has that residential pickup, you know that you're never going to forget to take the trash out. You're going to stay out of the doghouse because they're going to give you text reminders. So go to their website, trashrangers.com. See if you do fall into that location where they can do that residential pickup. But they can do that commercial pickup and roll-off dumpster all over the place. It doesn't matter where you are. Give them a call. Talk to them about your business. How much trash do we make? This is what we need. They can customize your trash pickup schedule. It can be one time a week. It can be 6 times a week. It doesn't matter. They're going to fit whatever it is, your trash removal to your job site, to your to whatever you need. They're going to customize it. The best in the business, trashrangers.com.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Bend Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. At Locke Meredith Sean Fagan & Associates, we know each case and client are unique, and that no 2 cases are the same. But one thing remains constant, and that is our passion to help our clients. After an accident, we know your life has changed, which is why we passionately fight to make you and your family whole. Remember, whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. We're here to serve you.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Our work is leading the way in sepsis treatment, saving countless lives.
We're unlocking the mind with music in exciting new ways.
Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU are improving the health of our state.
That's the impact of champions.
Imagine the impact we'll have on the future. Together, we roar.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back here. Off the Bench. Closing out hour number 2, the tripod coming at you. Monday show brought to you by Bayou Automotive.
I kind of feel like Chris is going to come in and kill the tripod vibe.
You think so?
It's just such a good vibe going right now.
It is a good vibe.
If he shows up in that Pop-Tart quarter zip.
You got to hope so. He said he guaranteed that he's going to go quarter zip 5 days this week.
I don't mind the quarter zip. It's the rest of it that I hate.
Yeah, the quarter zip's fine.
I actually love how much he loves the quarter zip. It's like his favorite thing.
Pop-Tart Bowl's fun.
Yeah.
Whatever you
Super
think of the
fun.
quarter zip, the Pop-Tart Bowl itself is awesome.
Super fun. They're doing it the right way.
Yeah, so like I don't, yeah,
Everybody else
that's the
take notes.
least concerning part of the outfit.
Right.
Yeah. All right. We still got to get some sports news here.
Oh.
I know.
Just kidding.
I know. We did get a commitment. JUCO cornerback Levante Williams commits to LSU. Plans to enroll this summer.
6'3" JUCO guy. Yeah, he's coming in this summer, so he'll be eligible to play this upcoming season. It's one of those things we talked about. If you're in the portal during that window, even if you haven't been signed, you can sign whenever, especially coming up from JUCO ranks. But that's big because Aiden Anding tore that Achilles over the in that spring scrimmage. So you really had DJ Pickett, PJ Woodland, Jakeem Jackson to come in and kind of be a depth piece. A little bit of an unknown after that. A lot of freshmen out there. So a guy that could come in 6'3", has college experience. That's big time for this staff to get a depth piece.
Yeah. Anytime you can get depth at corner, certainly it helps. And a guy that can come in out of JUCO that will be, of course, expected to contribute immediately to this LSU team in this depth chart. So we got his commitment. We got, of course, 5-star tight end Ahmad Hudson to commit. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Something bad did happen. Taylor, pull up the picture. In Lane's picture with Ahmad Hudson, backwards L.
No.
Is he even looking at the camera?
You think he did that for the vanity fair?
Backwards
also a
L.
V.
It's a crooked L. Like, what are we doing? Ban the backwards L. Come on, Lane, get with it. Backwards L is stupid. Go Tigers. Stick with us. Hour number 3, right here, off the bench.
Off the bench.
Oh, man. That backward L needs a little glow up. Go to RejuveMeMedical.com. If you want to get looking better, if you want to get feeling better, go to RejuveMeMedical.com. They got 13 locations all across Louisiana. And we're talking about hormone replacement therapy. We're talking about peptides. If you've heard about peptides, I'm sure everybody's starting to become more and more popular. Well, the Louisiana's leader the last 10 years in hormone replacement therapy is Rejuve Medical. They also have all the current technology and all the peptides. I'm doing it. I feel awesome. Got a little pep in my step. Just hitting my prime here at the age of 40. Go check them out. Get that blood work drawn. Let's see what's going on in that body. Maybe you're low testosterone. Maybe you're not. They will get you right. Medically supervised. Louisiana's leader in that hormone replacement therapy. Go check them out. One of their 13 locations. Give them a call. Just get the conversation started. RejuveMeMedical.com.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinela.com and tell them Matt sent you.
Championships are won with preparation, and so are great roofs.
The Tigers don't cut corners on the floor, Harris Construction and Roofing won't cut corners on your home either.
Do business with someone you know. Parrish Construction and Roofing.
ParrishBuilt.com.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
Supreme Jasmine is premium American-grown rice. From local farms to your table, every grain is supreme. Pick up a bag of Jasmine or any other of our Supreme American rice.
With Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone. Goal!
Live from the Raising Cane studio. It's Off the Bench.
Why am I so short?
You got to move your chair up.
I don't like this at all.
Hey, good morning. Welcome in.
We back on?
No. Yeah,
What-
stop
how long
cursing
until
now.
we go back on?
Stop cursing. Welcome in. Hour number 3, Off the Bench, a.k.a. OTB. Live from the Raising Cane studio. Monday show brought to you by Bayou Automotive. Bayou Automotive. Hey, do you look cool when you drive?
Yeah. I don't look cool right now.
No, he doesn't look
Are
cool
we
when he
live?
drives.
We're 1,000% live.
Okay.
No offense. Find me a situation in life where you're like, I bet Chris looks cool doing this.
Taylor, who are you talking right now?
What do you mean?
What are you talking about? Oh, I love
Me?
this. We stretching out. Why am I sitting at the kiddie table right now? What is happening in
there's
this chair?
There's a lever on your chair. Will looks short, too, when he came in. Hey, that voice.
I got a booster.
So you didn't hear our teaser all morning. That's Chris Marler.
That's me.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much.
Let me get a caffeine check on you.
Just took my 5 hour, got some Celsius.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many milligrams in are we? I guessed over under was, what did I say, 800 by the time you got here?
No, we're way under that. Hey, Tommy.
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, dang.
Relax.
Yeah,
Also,
we're over
don't
it.
say
We're
it
over
like
it
that.
for sure.
Yeah, don't say it.
No, we're under. We're under right now.
Okay. But you did find something. You texted me in a panic last night after 10.
I dropped a bad word.
Yep.
At 10:32. You were probably already in bed.
I was in bed. I went to sleep.
To be fair, well, thanks, dude. I appreciate you not responding. It was cool to get a text from you at 9:40 after I had requested something for social media at 2 in the afternoon.
Sure.
And I was like, hey, man, do you have this? And you said at 5 p.m., no, I didn't go. And I was like, that's not what I asked at all. and then you go, oh, by the way, I was watching a movie with the kids, forgot to ask, can you come in and do the show tomorrow? And I was like, okay.
Right, welcome to Off the Bench.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how we roll around here. We don't like a lot of prep work.
I feel like I'm in a beanbag chair right now. I'm just so low.
You can raise it.
I can't do it on air. I'm not going to get up and be even more uncomfortable.
But it's
we'll wait
fine.
till the break.
So we kind of like...
You had all break to do
Had all
it.
break.
You
Had all
the
morning, really.
entire break to, yeah.
I got here at 6:30.
That's way too eager.
No, did not do that.
I mean, there's no way he's waking up before 6:30.
No, absolutely not.
Chris has just been sitting in the chair in the hallway waiting for 9 a.m. He's got here at 6:30.
In the
You guys
cook
got
chair.
me in the...
Hey, look, credit where credit's due. So last time he came when we were at the parade grounds, and we asked him to come co-host with me, which he saved my tail for one. Like I was on remote by myself. Can't do that. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to listen to that.
Yeah.
So you saved us, but there was a lot. I could tell you put in a lot of prep work into that, so I appreciate that.
Today,
not as much.
Not
well,
as
see,
much.
I wanted to see how you did without. Well, that's why I waited till 9:30.
That's why you did it. Okay.
Fast.
Cool. Yeah, no, I figured that's what it was. That's a good, convenient way to bring that up. But no, good Monday.
Yeah.
Good start to the week. May 4th. Are you a big Star Wars guy?
Well, so I've always liked Star Wars.
Okay.
I've always enjoyed the movies.
Yeah.
Recently, the fam and I have gone on this Star Wars voyage through the movies, and we're kind of into it now. So
Okay.
it has been. So
are you going in order?
Yes, we're going in release date order.
That's smart. Okay.
Yeah, we're doing. It's like so how the director intended it.
Yeah.
So we're going release date order, going all the way through. We are on. Let's see. We watched the first half of episode 8 yesterday. So we're gonna finish that tonight.
Yeah.
Why are you? Ugh.
I don't like Star Wars. I think maybe.
But why?
People get upset about the Savannah Bananas. I think May the 4th be with you is significantly cringier than that.
Cringier.
Yeah.
People think the bananas are cringe.
Oh man, they were at A&M.
There's a lot of
I
people.
don't
Really?
like how much people don't like the bananas.
It
Like,
feels weird.
Whether you like it or not, like I don't have a huge opinion on
Yeah.
it either way. Like I think it's fun for people. I would love to go to a Savannah Banana thing, but like the people that hate it
Yeah.
and make fun of people that go to the Savannah Bananas, like why do you feel so
weird take.
strong? Right.
It's fun.
Because
Like,
they're so
if you
passionate
wanna-
about
right.
hating it.
If you
It's so
want to
weird.
dislike it, that's fine.
Right.
That's your opinion. Like dislike it. But why are we
Yeah.
making fun of
You know what it
people?
reminds me of is when we all pretended that we didn't like Creed and Nickelback
Yeah.
for like
Correct.
5 to 8 years,
Yes.
and then all of a sudden
Yeah.
someone was like, you know what, they're not that bad, and you're like, yeah, honestly, I've been listening to it in private for a long time, and so
Guys, you know
Yeah.
who
That's a
good
sold all
point.
these albums? Yeah, that
Yeah.
was us.
yeah. If you want to hate
I mean,
Nickelback because they're Canadian,
The bananas
fine.
Right.
The bananas are self-aware too. Like it's not like they're out here trying to act like they're real baseball.
Again, this is news
It's
to me.
Savannah
What's the
ball.
complaint?
Yeah.
Like,
That-
what are the complaints?
I don't know. Like I know Dave Portnoy does not like them.
Well,
I know
what does he
that.
like?
Who cares?
Right.
Consider
Yeah.
the source.
I know. We went
What an athlete.
when they were in New Orleans, and I'm talking about you couldn't look around without just seeing smiles.
Yeah.
Right.
Just all smiles.
We're
Do
just
you
here to
hate
have a
happy?
good time.
Isn't that good for kids? I'd rather have them than watching Savannah Bananas baseball than the Blippy. That guy's a weirdo.
Do
Blippi's
the Harlem Globetrotters get this much hate? Because to me, they're just the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball.
Right.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
I don't know.
And no, I don't think
Different.
so. Like, who
I-
hated
maybe
it?
they get
there
out,
was
like-
like some residual Aggie hate going on this weekend because
Maybe.
they were
Yeah.
at Kyle Field. So
It was
maybe it
also-
was just like people hate the Aggies, so they were just double crapping on
Right.
Right.
Savannah Bananas.
I mean, that is a pretty incredible combination of cringe with
Oh.
A&M. What I thought was
For
weird was
sure.
people that were like, this layout for the baseball field is so stupid. It was like, this is like the 18th time they've done this.
and they're also
They've done it at
like
other places.
not for real playing baseball.
Yeah.
They're
They're
doing backflips
They're
in
dancing
between
and being
pitches.
like wildly entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bringing out celebrities to go and hit baseball.
I didn't know
Going
that.
to a bananas game of all the crazy things they do and complaining about the field layout is
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
I didn't know
like-
that whites were that good at dancing nowadays. TikTok's really changed the game.
Depends on
Yeah.
the dance.
What do you think about that?
I
That's good.
have a
Oh,
lot
so-
of thoughts on it.
Yeah. Anyway.
WHIT.
E.
Wrong movie.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it Star Wars? Are we live yet?
No, we haven't gone on yet.
We're still in the break.
All right.
Speaking of cringe, we were really hoping that you were going to wear your penny loafers today.
I
your
wore
foreign jeans.
those not
Bullying
on.
works.
Bullying does work.
Bullying works.
Yeah.
My
I'm not wearing
advice-
gloves when I eat crawfish anymore.
Yeah.
Even the privacy of my own home.
Mm-hmm.
My
which is
advice to people
ridiculous.
out there:
See somebody's
bully
looking in the
people.
window.
Just
It works.
Well, here on OTB, don't bully at school.
Yeah.
But as a human adult, I mean, you
Right.
can make fun of somebody, right?
Well, yeah, all the kids are in school
As
now.
long as
They're
they
always-
mentally and emotionally can take it.
Yeah.
You have a responsibility if you're going to be the person
Right.
making fun.
Yeah.
You got to know that they can take it.
Yeah, I don't
And I
think-
feel like, this guy's
mean,
not sensitive at
no,
all.
not at all. The least
It's like my number one
sensitive
thing.
person I know.
Last night at around 10:40, I got in bed and I was like, what if this is all just a joke and they don't want me on the show and they're just going to have me on to make fun of me about South Carolina losing and my shoes?
That's what it was.
I kind of figured, to be honest.
Yeah.
That wasn't that far-fetched.
Yeah, speaking of, South Carolina sucks.
So they're bad. I honestly, I thought...
hold on. Before you get into that,
Yeah.
we wanted to... Are you the biggest South Carolina fan in Louisiana? You think?
I would think so.
Yeah,
Right?
probably.
And biggest Bama fan in the world, probably.
Okay, why are we doing this again?
Okay.
And he
South Carolina.
I don't think I'm the biggest Bama fan in Louisiana. I see Bama fans in Louisiana a lot that are like very outward about being a Bama fan, which feels like they're doing it to try to elicit some response.
They're trying to be cool.
I remember one time, well, I'm not gonna tell that story, but I came in one time and I was
Tell
like,
it.
okay, well, I was like, I came into the office one time. We had a Wednesday morning meeting.
Okay.
And I wasn't feeling great, and I just like rushed out the door because I was up early at 6:30.
Obviously.
No big deal.
And I got done with my cold plunge, my sauna, workout, and that all took hours, really.
Right.
I did meditation. Me and Lane were meditating, and so I got done with Pilates.
Yeah.
I got my joggers on.
You and Matt cold plunge together.
Yeah, me and Matt,
Yeah.
not together. But I remember getting up, and I was like, I put on like a Bama something, and it was like the week of the game.
Something or another.
And I was like, I need to leave. I don't feel great. Nice. I was like, I don't feel great. And Matt was like, why would you wear that shirt? And I was like, it's a big game week. And he's like, don't ever do that again. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't, I guess. But I feel like there's like
What
people
else
that
am I
are
gonna
like,
wear?
yeah, I have like
all
three.
I have.
Where's
three
the story
shirts.
going?
One pair. That was it. That was the whole story.
Okay.
Basically, like, don't ever wear it again, or you're gonna be fired.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, I don't feel like I'm that. I feel like I'm pretty objective about Bama. I'm nice to you guys every year when they play.
You're very nice. That's what I tell people that all the time.
Yeah, do you?
I do. All right, let's talk South Carolina. Let's talk
Okay,
baseball.
they're terrible.
We've talked about it. Are they terrible, or is LSU just that good?
Okay, well, I'm glad you phrased it that way. I mean, it was great to see LSU get back to like playing good baseball. I mean, it's amazing what you can do if you are actually throwing strikes, not walking people, giving up free passes. We went to the game on Saturday night. Before we got to our seats, South Carolina hit a home run. We got to our seats. They did not have another hit for the next 7 innings. So that was pretty tough. No, I mean, South Carolina is bad, but I think that also you finally found LSU. Maybe it's because they were back at home. Maybe it's because they felt more confident going up against a bad team like South Carolina, even though they were ahead in the standings going in. But I mean, all weekend, they could not hit the ball. I mean, their pitching wasn't that bad for Carolina, but they could not hit. Like, and offensively, they were terrible. They might have been the worst they've been all season, which is a credit to LSU. So, but yeah, that was tough. I mean, now the question is, can they get a push and get to the actual postseason? I don't mean.
Gotta get 13.
You gotta sweep the next two series, or
I think you
gentlemen
gotta win
sweep. You got a
4.
gentleman sweep the next two series, and then you gotta go pretty deep in the tournament. But I want Alex Valentine. I said this earlier. I want him to stop shaking his ass so bad.
weird, yeah.
Sir, why are you doing it? What? How did you even like come up with that?
It feels
That is
weird.
the weirdest wind-up / whatever that is that I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that?
It's very look
I
at me.
remember he went like viral last season when he was with Texas State, right? Wasn't he at Texas State before he was with South
the psycho
Carolina?
closer.
Yeah, and now he's a starter and like.
What
but also,
not a
you
great
suck. You suck.
I compare him to Guidry a
And-
little bit because I don't think
Okay,
I don't.
but Guidry's not up there shaking his ass.
Well, Guidry's
No,
also
but Guidry's
good.
up there.
Guidry's also good though.
Right.
I think
What is
statistically, I think Valentine might be better this season.
What does this
But I mean,
look
yesterday.
like? I'm trying to visualize. I was again playing.
do you want me?
outside.
I mean, I'll do it at
Dumb
the break for
mustache.
sure. I'm not doing it on
Oh,
camera.
you've never
But
seen
it's-
the wiggle?
It's very unnecessary.
It's so
And
unnecessary.
it's
Is it
like
like a twerk situation?
Yeah, he's
It-
like twerking.
Well, honestly, it should be at this point.
He reminds
It's
me
like a
of that.
side to
Embrace it.
side. It's like a little waddle.
He reminds me of
It's
that
like a
Wake
little-
Forest pitcher in 2023
Oh, man,
that everybody thought was coked out. Remember, he was just like shaking all over the mound.
He
Great
wasn't that
look at
bad.
me.
You think
Yeah.
it's like ladies are gonna love this?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's kind of. And also, but I compare him to Guidry because he's a guy that you would want on your team. Like, if you're facing him, you hate him.
I
But
don't
if he's
want him
on
on
your
my
team, it's a guy that you kind of like. Like earlier in the season, they played Clemson at home, and he was on the mound to close out the game, and he was very matter of fact. He's like a little John Rocker in him, but like not in the bad ways. Not like with his social.
Not as problematic.
Not as problematic, and not with his views on social progression. And so he was on the mound to close out that game, and he did, and it was great. And then they lost the next two. So very South Carolina of them.
How do you think it's going to go? What's the approach this week in Locked On Cox podcast?
They had a good week recruiting. They got
Recruiting what?
They got
DP
two players.
King.
What?
DP King.
I didn't hear what you said. These aren't doing anything for me. These
Would you
headphones aren't working at all.
There's a volume knob on it. Wait, I can't remember what that one stands for.
Honestly, I think I'm hearing worse.
Really?
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
Take them
I don't
off.
want to take them
don't
off.
use them.
I'll wait until we talk about Tommy. That's my patented move. I'll do my shimmy just like Valentine when I take them off.
Speaking of, go to gotommys.com.
Hey, Tommy.
No, it's not it. It's Yo Tommy.
Yo, Tommy.
He's so mad at it. Nobody's ever been mad at Tommy's.
Rivers was.
Yeah, I was tough.
No, Rivers was more like, Yo Tommy.
Hi, Thomas. How are we today?
Go to gotommys.com. Tommy's Windows, Doors, Siding, the best in Louisiana. So if you have a project happening, you got a new build going, renovation, maybe just replacing some windows, doors, siding, whatever it is. Make sure you go to Go Tommy's. Let them show you why they win the award for being the best every single year since 2016. Hanging banners all over the place. It's Go Tommy's. GoTommys.com. Go check them out. If you have a project happening, call them. Let them show you. Talk to Tommy Anderson. Let them show you why they are the absolute best. They work with integrity. They're dependable, professional, and most importantly, when your house is ripped open, they are efficient. Right over there. Go check them out at GoTommys.com.
Stay Tommies, my friends.
Stay Tommies, my friends.
That's good. I like that.
It really kind of works for everything. You did. You went with. You are having a good hair day.
I know, right? I got to get a haircut today, though, before tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
Cinco de Marler.
Cinco de Marler.
Turn 40.
Wait.
The big 40.
You turned 40?
40.
Holy
Mike
cow, you're
Gundy.
old.
I know. You're older than me.
Barely.
Okay. That's not how age
We
works.
do have to fix your chair, though.
It sucks, dude. I hate it. And why is this other chair over here, too?
There's nothing more.
Well,
It's a
so
little
we used to
table.
I feel like I'm
have
dressed
desks.
like a substitute teacher today,
We
too.
used to
I
have
don't like
desks
You are.
there.
Yeah, right?
Well,
Allie was
I
like,
mean,
you look great.
it's
But she
better.
was asleep.
Why
But
is
it's
she like
better.
liney?
Right?
Yeah.
Allie, why were you lying? Where's the camera I look at? She and Pepper are watching from home. Are we still
Aw.
on camera? Are we
We
still
love
on?
Pepper.
We do.
Yeah.
No, there used
We
to be a
live?
desk there, Chris, instead of that chair, but one T-Bob Bear broke it. So that's for
That's the
like
desk.
holding anything that you need.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just got to put it down there.
Wow. What a day already.
What a day. What a segment. I'm exhausted. I'm sweating.
I came in
Yeah,
with
same.
like high vibes today.
Yeah.
Like I was feeling good
High?
this morning. So like they're
Start the
so
day.
high.
How do you think we wake up so early every morning, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
A little
Just
wake
get
and bake.
going.
I don't know how y'all do this.
A little wake and bake.
Like I wake up at 4:20 in the morning.
that's such a bad joke. It's so good. Yeah,
Oh,
dog.
you're gonna tell me
Big
I have a
dog.
bad- No, stop
no,
that.
Easy.
Stop
Take it
that.
Easy.
Not again.
Did you? I heard y'all talked about this on air.
Yes.
Because I had
She
to
told
tell
us about
them.
it.
Hike your britches up. Are we still on?
Stop asking that.
Okay. All right.
Lights are too bright.
I'm
Lights
just
are too
going
bright.
to. All right. Listen.
You're folding right now.
He is. Okay. You were less distracted when we were outside with literal squirrels running
Hey,
around us. You were
keep
less
bringing this
distracted
up.
then.
You were the one distracted by the squirrels. This was, and again, I thought you were joking. It was like a metaphor or just like a low-hanging fruit squirrel joke, but you were counting the squirrels.
There were actual
You named a
squirrels
few
out
of
there.
them.
I did name a few of them.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Wait,
That
what
was a
were the
great day.
names?
I don't even remember.
You
Squirrel
buried the
one.
lead here.
Yeah.
Squirrel one.
I remember it sounding a lot
Squirrely.
like the reindeer from Santa. They all had like
Oh.
weird like Comet Blitzen type things. I was
Yeah.
like, why are you doing that?
Pearl the squirrel. Earl the squirrel.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay, I like
Yeah.
that.
Merle.
That was the white trash one.
Yeah.
I remember that one. He was
Yeah,
smoking a
that-
Marlboro
that-
Red.
he was
Yeah.
a little
That
bit-
squirrel had the mullet.
Which
His-
squirrel
yeah.
was like yelling
His-
about 80s politics in the background?
That was
Oh
the
my
most
God.
uncomfortable. It was like right when we brought Kate on. It was
It
terrible.
was.
And that guy, he
Mhm.
was, but he
That's
was
true.
also factually correct about what he said about mostly everything from 1987
He's like,
politics.
listen.
Reaganomics.
Yeah,
If you
the
listen-
Dukakis campaign. That's a deep cut. No one's gonna get that joke.
For a second, I thought it was you because you got up and left the chair, and then the yelling started. I'm like, I think I texted you. I was like, Chris, why are you yelling behind
I
you?
kept asking Michelle. I was like, "What should we do about this?" And she just would look at me and then look away. And I was like, "Is that what? Do you want me to say something?" Excuse me, sir. Hey, Thomas. Thomas.
We love that you're a big
Yo,
fan of
Tommy.
Michael Dukakis, but could you calm it down a
Hey,
little bit?
Thomas.
What if that guy's name was Tommy?
All right. Hey,
That would have
look.
been a great segue.
Okay, guys. We're going to go to
I
break.
love you. I love this.
Okay, so like we apologize. You did not just have a stroke. That was our first segment with Marler. So just relax. Everything's okay medically with you. We're going to be back.
down.
We're going to reset. We're going to come back, and we're going to try to keep a structure on one of these. Oh, my God. Marler.
Did it just sink on you?
Yeah, you tried to raise it sitting down. It lowers it if you're sitting.
He looks like he's part of the Lollipop Guild right now.
You gotta stand to raise it.
I'm gonna stay until we go to break.
Speak with a high-pitched voice right now. Can you do it?
Hey guys.
The lollipop.
All right. Oh my
Everything
God.
you got. Everything you got.
We're gonna be on. I'm gonna rein this in for one segment this hour. We're gonna do weekend winners and losers. When we come back, my God, what is happening right now? But stick with us right here on Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
Wow.
Electric start.
All right. Emerson Heating and Air. We're still on. Okay. Emerson Heating and Air. If you are wanting to stay cool during the summer months here in Louisiana, South Louisiana, it's hot as heck. So go to Emerson Heating and Air. The best in the business. You're talking about customer service. You're talking about reacting fast, coming when a problem happens, because we know if your air goes out in the middle of the summer, it's an absolute emergency. Go to emsair.net. emsair.net. That's the website for Emerson Heating and Air. They've been out to my house. They've been out to Jake's house, getting us prepped, ready, doing that spring cleaning. And if you call them, you get a little discount for being an OTB listener on that spring. $89 for them to come out to your house, make sure everything is looking good before summer. Make sure that you are ready to roll for those hot months. The best in the business. And I've worked with a lot. Emerson Heating and Air is the best. emsair.net. emsair.net. That website, go check them out. Emerson Heating and Air.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. For years, you've heard me tell you about Insurance Network of Louisiana, helping you find better coverage for less money. But it's not just
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
Really hated him for losing me a whole.
Okay, all right. We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
So why did you
My
stop?
God.
You have like no. How do you not? I literally said, we're back. Bring us back in.
All right. Okay, so we're back. Off the bench. This is Chris Marler sitting across the table from me. You might remember him from that electric show that we did 2 weeks ago from the LSU Parade Grounds. And you also might know him from social media here.
Yeah.
He's a creative fella.
That's it.
What? And Locked
Chris
On
Marler
Cox.
from the internet. Yep.
Locked on Cox
Locked On Cox.
probably his most famous thing he does.
Yep. If you are just tuning in.
DP King.
DP King. If you're just tuning in, Jacob Hester is out of town. Did you know that the Senior Bowl has a Hall of Fame?
I was wondering what he was doing in Mobile. Because
Senior
you said
Bowl
he
Hall of Fame?
frequents there.
He's just vacationing.
That's Mobile
vacation
sucks.
hotspot.
Just a little vacation. Yeah.
That's fun, though.
Yeah.
There's
It's
like
good for
fun
him.
parts around Mobile, but not Mobile.
You know what? It's fun, though. You know, good for him.
Yeah.
Senior Bowl Hall of Fame. Are you ready? You got a lot of. I gave you plenty of time to prep for this.
You did give me 17 whole minutes, so we are ready to go.
Let's get to little weekend winners and losers.
That's how winning is done.
That's right! We can't have anyone freak out there, okay? We've got to keep our composure. We've got too far.
I'm by winning. I win here and I win there. Now what?
Are you doing what it takes to win a championship?
Wow, winning.
Well, then I guess there's only one thing left to do.
What's that?
Win the whole thing.
I'm going to change the song as requested. I'm going to change the background music.
Yeah,
as
so,
requested.
Jake's out here. It's our show. We're going to change
We can do
the song.
whatever we want.
Because I wanted to listen to Ja Rule.
Tripod's here.
So we're gonna do weekend winners and losers to Ja Rule. Sorry about it. Not sorry about it. We're gonna start with a weekend loser. Why the hell can quarterbacks not throw a first pitch?
None of them.
None of them. Fernando Mendoza a couple weeks ago. Now he threw a semi-strike at least.
Yeah.
But he looked a little goofy doing it.
And then he finger gunned.
And
I
respect the finger gun. He looked like a nerd. I mean, fine. Whatever. He's
He's
Fernando.
endearing.
We love him.
He's
Yeah, it's
endearing.
Fernando.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes. Like no quarterbacks ever really have
Joe
a great
Burrow.
outing.
Gave me the ick.
Well,
Yeah.
we got another quarterback casualty out there on the first pitch game.
Oof.
Malik Willis, the new quarterback for the. There we go. Oh boy. I mean,
Man, that's not even trying.
all right, new quarterback for the Miami Dolphins goes and throws it. I don't even know what's the team name.
Marlins.
The Marlins.
In fairness, a lot of the Marlins pitchers are.
You know what I do respect? Most
airmailed it.
quarterbacks attack it though.
Yeah.
They attack it. Respect to him for the leg kick. Great calves. Been working out. But my gosh, the difference between throwing a baseball and football is a little bit different. You try to throw it like a football, it spins and it spins out right and goes a little bit high. I know this because I've been throwing the baseball a lot with my son playing. It's tough. You got to get a little bit more flicky with it. You got to get a little bit more wrist flicky with it than you do with the football.
Was he fixing it up in the glove too? I mean,
Oh yeah. Oh, you could. I mean, he probably played baseball.
Can you pull the mic closer to your mouth?
No. Yes.
So weekend loser is going to go out.
Like
to,
I asked you to 5 times during the
All
break.
right.
That's true. Weekend loser goes out to Malik Willis.
That's fair.
He is a loser on this. I think he's a good quarterback. We'll see.
Yeah.
But
See what happens
quarterbacks,
this
let's get it together on the first. I love the attitude.
Yeah.
Keep throwing it hard. Nobody wants to see you lob it. Keep throwing it hard.
Let's
We
get a
got to
little
get a little bit
accuracy.
better. We got to get a little bit of accuracy. And I know a lot of like baseball pitchers, like Paul Skeens, famously throws the football before he goes and pitches.
Yeah.
A lot of people do that. But a pure football throw doesn't really translate to baseball. You got to get a little
Way
flicky with
smaller ball.
That's true. It's
The grip is different.
the shape
Yeah.
different.
Shape different.
It's almost like
I
it's a
get it.
completely different sport.
One would think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So get better, quarterbacks. Be
I like
better.
that.
So I have a couple.
Okay.
I don't know if we want to like go around or if I should hit both.
Yeah, hit one right now.
Okay.
We'll spin it around.
So I have 2 in 1. Weekend loser Craig Breslow, who is the chief baseball officer or whatever they want to call him, the president, whatever, of the Red Sox. You're familiar, right?
Very familiar. They're bad.
He's gonna be the Taylor. I put a video in the doc. He's gonna be the loser, but also there's a weekend winner attached to this.
Oh.
So weekend winner, the pilots of this plane that flew over Fenway, that said "Fire Craig, sell the team." So Tay-Tay's pulling it up. They literally flew this over Fenway Park this weekend. So Weekend loser Craig Breslow let go of Alex Cora, which I find a little questionable.
This
but
early in the season,
yeah,
it made no sense.
Yeah, so I don't know. That's my opinion as an outsider looking into the Red Sox. Marler's also shocking Red Sox fan.
Well, family, my mom's side's all from there.
So he's a Red Sox. So from like an outsider looking in,
Yeah.
that feels questionable to me. And Craig Breslow, like, what are you doing? But weekend loser Craig Breslow because that happened, and then weekend winner the Pilots that flew that plane because that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Pilots always saving the day.
Always.
I'll give it one.
All right, come on.
Okay.
Do you have any thoughts on that or no?
On the Red Sox? They're
Yeah.
terrible. And
Or like on the do you agree with that? Fire him?
to fire him, I don't really have an opinion on that. I don't. There's no reason with that amount of money they've spent on this roster
That
before
they're, like-
that they're this bad.
Yeah.
And they're this bad out of the gate. Like
Right.
I think they're fourth in division right now, but they have no chance of winning. And they have got some young talent. Like
Yeah.
they got some like really good young talent, but they're just not. I feel like Ianson is going to get called up at some point this year. He got
Has
promoted
to.
to AA.
Has to.
That's my winner for this. My first winner. We're going to get into the JP Morgan thing later, but my first winner, LSU former pitchers Cade Anderson
Yeah.
and Anthony Ianson off to I feel like
Electric.
historic starts,
Yeah.
right? Like
yeah.
So through 5 starts each, and we posted yesterday on social media about this. I think Anderson's got a .37 ERA. Ianson's got a .44. I think between the two, if you would have said that like I think we thought they were both going to be successful. I didn't think Ianson was going to be this good out of the gates and then get promoted that quickly. But
I thought so. He was quietly really good last season.
Decent 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
Which is again why it's like been so difficult to replace that. We talked
Yeah.
about that I think last week. You and I were talking about this like off air. It's like it's in the same way that like you go from like if you're an Alabama quarterback, you have Bryce Young and Tua and Mac Jones, who was still a first round pick, and then you go to Jalen Milroe. And like at some point, like Clemson, Taj Boyd, Deshaun Watson, Trevor Lawrence, DJU. At some point, there's gonna be a drop off, and I think going from Skeens to Anderson and Ianson was.
I mean,
pretty
you're
incredible.
even forgetting about Luke Holman.
Yeah.
Like
I am
Holman and
forgetting.
Jump were, yeah, you should. I mean, that was on your coach for letting that happen, but
yeah, that's my first.
don't bet on your players.
Yeah.
You could have maybe kept Luke Holman.
You know that he was he was doing that at the Cincinnati Reds
Yeah,
game.
yes.
And that's also where Sorsby got in
Sorsby
trouble. Was
was-
at the what's going on in Cincinnati? There must not be a lot to do there.
I doubt it.
Is
Ask
it not
Taylor.
Riverwalk?
Cincinnati.
The Riverwalk's in San Antonio.
Better than Cleveland.
Could be 2 Riverwalks.
I think there's only one in San Antonio, and that's
New
it.
Orleans got one.
Yeah.
Anywhere
But they call
goes,
it that.
any river.
Yeah, you can
Really?
walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we all agree with that.
All right, Tay, you got one?
Yeah, weekend loser. First one for me is going to be Jaylen Brown of the Boston Celtics. Now, they lose the series as a 2 seed on Saturday, but last night, where do you go air your grievances? Clearly on a Twitch stream. That's what Jaylen Brown decided to do. Jaylen Brown gets on Twitch and starts calling out the referees. And that's fine. Like, I understand people do that all the time. He was called for 10 offensive fouls in this series. That's the most of anyone in any first-round series. But he claims that they have an agenda, even went as far to say, I actually spoke to some refs and they told me there's an agenda against me going into each game.
That's a
not
crazy
true.
accusation.
That's not true. You didn't do that. You did not speak to a referee and they openly admitted,
Yeah.
yes, we're going to call fouls against you unnecessarily. Prepare for it. That's not
what
true.
honesty.
Why are you saying that? There's a big
The refs are like,
fine.
you got me.
Right.
You know what?
A
You're
big
right.
fine is coming his way.
Guilty, I am.
And like he just had the best season of his career without Tatum. Big fine coming his way. When you're going to call out the refs, but also make up. Because, like, no, what ref is actually going to tell you, yeah, dude, we're calling it unfairly because we don't like you. Good luck. Good luck in the game
Something
today.
about your face.
Right.
You can't tell anybody.
Right.
For real, dude. I
No
get so
one's-
much trouble. Don't
Exactly.
say anything.
No one's going to do that. Like,
That's
he
a
just
wild
made it
move.
up on the Twitch. It's gone viral since then. You can't do stuff like
That's a really heavy accusation for
Yes.
something that like you might not
Right.
even have any proof on. Like you better have some solid, like you
Correct.
you better recorded the refs
Right.
saying that
Right. You
for
better have
you
been
to
mic'd
throw
up.
that accusation out
Was
there.
he-
That's crazy.
Was he drunk?
I don't know.
I don't know why I
believe it or
immediately
not,
assumed,
didn't
but I
watch
mean-
the Twitch stream, so
Yeah.
I just heard the audio. But
Wait,
he
I thought
sounds
you didn't
drunk.
miss an episode ever.
I don't normally, but last night we were busy. Look, I missed
Watching
the
a
best
different
one.
Twitch
My
stream.
luck, yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Hey, you know what? I'm kind of having fun. I'm having fun with this.
You're having fun?
I want to keep this fun up.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna
It's
get a
the
break,
Ja Rule.
and we're gonna come back. We're gonna listen to some more Ja Rule, maybe something else. I don't know. We're gonna keep up with weekend winners and losers. This is good, clean fun. But
Okay.
before we do go to break, I want to talk to you about K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. K to Z Blinds.com. Yeah, thank you. What is it? Nope, that's not a lightsaber for May the 4th. That is the sound of your
chair.
Electric blinds and shades going up and down because you can just push a button. It goes right there.
I love that.
At K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. KZBlinds.com. Call Brandon Barden and his team. They're going to come in. They're going to look at your house and be like, yep, you can do this. You can do that. This is how we're going to make your house look better. This is how we're going to make it function better. And guess what? At the end of the month, you're probably going to be paying less in electric bills. So we're going to make your house more efficient. It's all those window coverings. Really it ties the room together, Marler.
Yeah, it does.
Nice curtain, blind, shade, ties the room together. Makes it look better. Makes it work better. Just picture yourself laying in bed. You want to be lazy one day. You want to stay in bed a little bit.
Picture it.
And you want a little sunlight, but you don't want to put your feet on the ground. Push the button.
This is made for me.
This is absolutely made for you. Go to KZ Interiors, KZBlinds.com, KZ Interiors Outdoor Living. Go check them out. All right, let's go to break. Let's come back. Let's keep having fun because I love fun. Stick with us right here, Off the Bench.
Off the Bench.
Ever wonder why cane sauce doesn't come in a pre-sealed packet? It's because it's made fresh inside every Raising Cane's every single day. Because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinecenterla.com.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
So you sailed away into a gray sky.
Marler, this is what we call letting a song breathe a little bit.
You guys do have a long intro.
Mm-hmm. So we like music.
Yeah.
God forbid.
Heard of
Yeah,
it.
jeez.
God forbid we vibe.
It wasn't a negative thing. It's just a.
I'm just saying.
I know it's hard for you not to talk for a few seconds.
I know.
Glad we did this.
Hey, welcome back off the bench with Marler.
All of us?
What? Welcome back?
Yeah. Did you mean that?
I did mean that.
All right, cool.
Came from the heart. Came from the heart, buddy. Welcome back here off the bench. Monday show brought to you by Bayou Automotive. Live from the Raising Cane's studio. We have replaced Lady Cane with Chris Marler. Lady Cane's a dog.
I figured.
Okay.
Also, I'm glad that's not my nickname. I feel like
It's Lady Cane.
Yeah. We had Lady Jag and Lady Kane in the house.
I don't think I'd be Kane.
No.
I don't want you to go any further. Whatever you're going to say. No, I don't think it'd be Lady Kane. We actually have a top 5 female effeminate nicknames for Chris Marler. What would they be? Rachel Fat Out.
Anyways.
Hey, we were having fun doing a little weekend winners and losers. I feel like we still all had one or two
Yeah.
left.
But now I feel like we have the same one, so you can just go.
You too.
Do we? We got the same one now?
I was gonna say the lady that was the first woman trainer.
Yeah, well, that
to
could be the
win.
next. I was just going to go with the Derby
Right.
in general.
Okay.
152nd running of the Kentucky Derby went off on Saturday. And Golden Tempo wins the Derby, coming from last place all the way to first place in an incredible race. Almost 25 million people tuned in to watch this race. Have you seen it?
The
Marlon?
race?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who doesn't watch it?
I don't know. It was an incredible race, like very far in the back. He comes in and beats, who did he beat? Who was the favorite?
Renegade.
Yeah, beat Renegade down the stretch.
Yeah.
Only about a half a head, I would say.
Yeah.
In an incredible race. Absolutely electric. The Flynn team, we were in there jumping up and down, watching it, cheering. An incredible feat to do what he did, coming from all the way back. And first female trainer. I'm going to say that for you, Alondra.
Oh, no,
I'm not
go
going to steal
ahead.
your thunder. First female trainer to win the Derby. How do you say her name? Cherrick DeVoe?
I was gonna think like Cherie.
Cherie
But
DeVoe?
I don't know.
Let's all guess.
Cherie DeVoe is like
That's
what?
probably more accurate than Sherrick.
Cherrick.
Cherrick.
Oh, it ends with a C.
Oh, did you say Cherie?
I don't
Wait,
know.
I thought it ended
Anyway.
with the E. Yeah, it's Cherie
Oh, my bad.
DeVoe.
With my markers, I miswrote it.
I
It
would
was a C.
do Cherie Duval.
It's not a household
That's
name
how
yet.
I would know.
Not a household name yet. So we're doing our best. And so if you were gambling on it and you won a $1 superfecta, which is guessing the top 4, I paid $94,489 yesterday.
None of us had
For a dollar?
For $1 superfecta, which you don't know horse racing with that look on your face.
Very few people do.
So
I got schooled last week.
Golden Tempo is 23-1. So the favorite was 5-1 a second. Then third place, which boosted the odds up, was 70-1. Came in
Okay.
third
That was
place,
crazy.
which boosted those odds a lot. First place won $3.1 million. But more importantly, the actual winners of this are the owners of the horse. I have been to the breeding farms, like the place where they keep like the old racehorses that have won all these these amazing, like they live better than we do.
It's wild.
And they breed. People pay them like upwards of and this was over 10 years ago when I went.
You're set for life.
Like they are getting paid over $500,000 every time your horse has sex with another horse.
I was wondering if you were going
crazy.
to say it out loud, and you did.
And they're having
so-
sex about 3 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what was the stat? Like 19 out of 20 of the horses were not offspring, but like
19 to 20 are
they're from Secretariat.
Yeah, it's at some point down like the lineage.
19 to 20 of the horses in the Derby.
What?
Descendants.
Had the Secretariat
like the
in
Nick
the
Cannon
lineage.
of horses.
Yeah, basically.
That's crazy.
He's the Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan?
Yeah.
Is it Genghis?
Genghis.
I said Genghis my
No,
entire life.
Listen to
Yeah,
historians.
I've always said Genghis Khan.
I've always said Genghis too. You listen to smarter people than me, Genghis.
Okay.
Maybe they're not smarter than you.
Well, you already were
I'll
so
believe you.
so good with the names of the owner, so I think we
Obviously.
trust you.
You can
Yeah.
trust me, guys. I know.
He's
how to
really
pronounce
good with
things.
19
words.
and 20? I mean,
Yeah.
that is a different level of money, I feel like. I remember, so this is weird, but like my aunt and uncle had a house. They used to live in the Bahamas.
Next
And
to Shakira.
Next to Shakira. And I remember one time, so they built this house, and they were so excited. It took like however many months to build, and they finally moved in. They had like all this stuff. They get a knock on the door like 2 days afterwards. Guy was a horse breeder from Kentucky, and he's like, my wife loves your house. We want to buy the house. And they're like, no, we just moved in. And so they kept on pestering him. He was like,
But no.
just make a number that's like astronomical. So not astronomical, but like way, way overpriced. So they just leave us alone. And they listed it at like, I don't know, 2.5, 3 times what it was actually valued. And he was like, all right, done.
Yeah, we
and they're
just want to live there.
Crazy money.
We just want that to be our house now.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Now we live there with our family.
Yeah.
Here you
And
go.
my aunt and uncle are homeless. So shout out to them if they're watching.
They just blew all that
Well,
money.
they're not.
All of it on horse racing.
That's
So it's kind of
crazy.
full circle.
I don't
Yeah.
think
You know
they're
what I
watching
mean?
if they're homeless, but yeah, shout out to them.
Yeah.
So Golden Tempo and his owners, they have $3.1 million. And so when he gets into the breeding stage of life,
Yeah.
that'll be just a couple of weeks of doing it.
Secretariat was
Yeah.
like
Go
pretty
him.
back in the day. I feel like aren't most of these horses like?
Well, that's what I'm
3
saying. They're
years old?
descendants.
I mean, that was like
They're like
descendants.
descendants.
It's
of
not the
him.
direct
Right.
sire, but like if this horse sired,
Yeah.
They're
The one that
It's
won,
in the
it's-
family tree.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jake's
Again, like
pick
Genghis.
did the best.
Just Genghis.
Yeah.
You heard that stat?
No, I'm not really up to date on my
5%
Genghis Khan.
of the Asian population can date their lineage back to Genghis Khan because he
he
'Cause
ran
was
through
going
them.
crazy.
He ran
He
through
was
them.
going crazy.
he
That's what he's saying.
R-worded
He
Yeah.
ran.
he
through-
R-worded and
Yeah, he ran
pillaged
through
all
them.
over that place for a
Right.
while.
You don't get this from any other sports talk show in the country.
I mean,
Jake's horse did the best. Incredible out of the ones that we picked.
Yeah.
so yeah, how did we do?
He got so Incredible got 6th. Further Ado got 11th. And then who did you pick?
Matt's
The
scratched, right?
Oh
Puma.
yeah, he scratched.
He's scratched.
And mine came in last.
That was wild too. Like
well,
going
no,
into
mine
the
came
actual
18th.
I went litmus test. I didn't see how it finished.
One of the
though.
horses,
Oh
Probably
wait, I
not
thought you
great.
said Further Ado. Litmus
No.
test was 17th.
one of the horses
Yeah, not great.
bucked the jockey off right
I
before
know,
the
right
starting
at the
gate.
start.
That was awesome.
He was running by the other horses.
That's gotta
like,
be the worst feeling in the world. Like you put like so much effort into getting ready for this
That'd be
one
terrible.
You get
big
bucked
race.
off.
if you're
and
the
all of a sudden it's
jockey
like,
too.
Oh
The
man.
horse was running by the other one, so he's like, guys, y'all don't need the guy on the back.
Yeah.
Just go.
That's right. Just go.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Okay.
You don't need that. Look, I'm a lot faster than you guys.
not
I
even
don't have him
doing
on me
anything.
back.
How old are these jockeys, by the way? Because there was one
They
that
can
looked
be
like he was
older.
probably in his like 50s.
Yeah, they can be older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the
Well,
guy?
Lake Street.
Calvin
Espinosa?
Burrell. Calvin
Wasn't
Burrell
the
used to
guy,
race into his 50s.
Victor
wow.
Espinosa rode forever.
Yeah.
Wasn't the guy that the jockey for Golden Tempo Diego Pavia?
Oh boy.
Sorry, I was taking your joke in this. I couldn't
Shout out
get it
Diego
out.
Pavia.
Where were you going with that?
Diego
I was
Pavia.
at walk-ons and I was watching the race with my lovely fiance and I had some drinks and I just you know Diego Pavia seemed like he would be a great jockey. He's a little guy.
Because he's a size.
He texted me. He was like, "Do you think it's okay if I tweet this?" So don't worry. Like he checked with his one Mexican friend before he said it. But
Taylor, the people in the chat did say that you did not play this year's Kentucky Derby in the background.
Yeah, and you didn't
Oh,
play
it's
it
not
for
this year's?
3 minutes.
Oh, I just played it.
Started from scratch. Started over.
It's okay. Yeah, let's just
I want to see
rewind.
him load into the actual gates.
Well, we
Get the whole
do.
feeling.
What we are going to do is go to break because I really want to give the people a chance to ask Marler some questions.
Oh no.
We're going to do a little Ask the Bench when we come back. You can ask the bench here in the chat on YouTube, or you can do the text line as well. Laundry, can you monitor that?
yeah, I can.
Absolutely.
225-499-1045.
Yeah, if you want to ask us a questions, ask us
You want
anything.
to bully Chris?
You want to bully
You know what?
Chris?
Text it to me.
You could just say nice things. Get to know
Oh,
me.
you know, because you watch it. You know what I do when I get a text?
What?
I'm like, I got a text, and I make them go woo, like on Love Island.
Oh, I've never watched Love Island.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I watched Traders and everything else on Bravo.
If you like Traders, you would like Love Island.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like that guy's voice, the narrator.
Yeah.
It's a little bit too British for me.
You would
or
like Love Island,
Australian
though.
or
Anyway.
whatever it is.
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all are doing great. I love it. Trash TV. Oh, there's the actual race. Good job, Taylor. We found it. There's Golden Tempo crushing it. All right, we're going to go to break. When we come back, get your Ask the Bench questions in right here off the
Off the bench.
All right, well, there's probably a lot of segments and things we've said today that probably need to be flushed. And if you want the best company at making sure that your commode flushes, commode, that's right. It's another word for toilet. Central Plumbing, centralplumbing.org, the best plumbing company around. We're talking about industrial. They got it. We're talking about residential, the best. Give them a call. Payne family's been doing it a long time. 3 generations. That's a long time. So if you've been in business that long, you know that you are doing business the right way, treating people the right way, and you're an expert at your craft. So make sure you go centralplumbing.org. If you have a project happening, so maybe you're renovating the house, maybe you're building a new house, maybe you're extending on, or maybe you're just like, I'm tired of running out of hot water in the evening. We're going to get one of those tankless water heaters, never run out of hot water again. Give them a call. 24/7 emergency plumbing service as well. Go check them out, centralplumbing.org.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last because championships are built on commitment, not just on the floor or the court, but your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
Every Raising Cane's chicken finger is marinated, battered by hand, and cooked to order to perfection. We don't have heat lamps, because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Hi, this is Beth Tarina. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized, it'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back here. Off the Bench, closing out the show, Monday show. My goodness. Time flies when you're having fun, folks. We appreciate you tuning in with us, spending your Monday morning with us. Hopefully made you laugh a little bit, drop some sports knowledge on you. Very sportsy today until Marler got here.
We were very sportsy today.
You just told me that you won a dance competition.
It was a long time ago.
In a wrestling onesie.
I think they call them singlets.
Singlets.
Yeah. I did.
Congratulations.
Thanks, dude. I won $13.
What kind of move? Let me see it.
I mean, it was I'm not doing it.
Let's see.
Come on,
No,
dude, prove
absolutely
it.
not.
Like
Prove
Napoleon
it.
Dynamite?
You can say whatever until you prove the things you say.
No,
We
actually,
weren't there.
so if you guys really want to know the story, I got second because the refs were actually trying to pull against me. So it was one of those things. I went live on Twitch afterwards about it in 2009.
I get it.
So nothing like a 6-year senior at Georgia College and State University winning a dance-off at the Brick.
Congratulations.
Thanks, dude.
All right, I want to thank Bayou Automotive
for
for sponsoring every single Monday. And let's get to a little Ask the Bench brought to you by Dos Equis. Stay thirsty, my friend. I actually said it right that time.
Yeah.
Say there's my friend. Drink some Dos
And
Equis.
stay healthy.
Hey, guess what? Cinco de Mayo tomorrow.
There's going to be some Dos Equis.
Dos Equis going down this
being
week.
Slammed.
Dos Equis going down. It's going to be one of them Dos Equis weeks right here. All right, let's get to a little Ask the Bench. Hashtag Ask the Bench. What is your favorite Michael Jackson song?
Big MJ fan.
Beat it.
I don't know if we're allowed to still do that.
Why
Be
wouldn't
fans.
we be able to be?
Bro,
Well,
he's
we
got
can
a
get to
whole
that on another
movie
episode,
coming out that's
but,
like number one.
That's our number 4.
Yeah, that's our number 4. Will You Be There? A Free Willy song?
Okay.
That's my favorite.
All
Dirty
right.
Diana also up there, pretty good.
Dirty Diana's.
I mean, there was like something magical about remember the Book It program that they're bringing back now?
I don't.
Like
Not
when you
Taylor.
read.
You don't read.
That's very true.
When
So
you read and they give you pizza or something.
you get a free personal pan pizza.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a staple of the 90s. So every
Yeah.
Friday.
Well,
when
it's
I was,
because
like,
you know, like people are super illiterate now.
Yeah.
Did you see that video?
He can't even say Genghis Khan.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, he says Genghis.
No, the video
Genghis
about
Khan,
illiterate
thank
people.
you.
Yeah.
I did not.
There's like somebody walking around holding up a piece of paper asking high schoolers to read it, and they couldn't read it.
Ooh.
Yikes. What did it say? Was it like a lot of
Who
people?
I don't
amongst us?
remember.
Who amongst us people?
There's some words that I don't know still. I
Hashtag-
spelled Cincinnati right last week.
That's
super
tough
proud
one.
of you.
Yeah, I know.
There we go. Hashtag Ask the Bench. Marler, how does it feel knowing today is your last day in your 30s?
I hate it so much.
You're not even self-conscious. You haven't even talked about it 13 times since you've been here.
You brought it up. I don't
I
want to
mean-
be 40. I'm not super thrilled about that. I wish I wore a cooler shirt. I think in my
You
40s.
chose your outfit.
In my 40s, I don't choose anything.
But you, and to your credit, you took our constructive criticism of your
That's what we'll call it.
outfit of choice.
I mean, first off, you have great ankles. I feel like you want to show off
He has
your ankles.
cankles.
Him?
Great ankles.
Great
Thank you.
ankles. Having a great ankle days. Hydrated. Everything looks great. I did not expect you to be so passionate about my wardrobe choices. But I
Well, it's
appreciate
more
you
of those
for doing
things
it.
like, blood in the water type situation.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Speaking of like blood, though, like how many blisters you got on your feet?
None.
Yeah, I mean, you wear no socks.
Yeah.
Do they stink at the end of
It's
the
all
day? How bad do
callous.
they stink?
It's all callous like a laundress
I mean, every foot stinks at the end of the day, but like,
I know. Allie's probably like, please wash your feet before you get near me.
Okay, let's stop talking about my feet. What's
That's
the
what
next
I guess.
question? There's a paywall for that.
No free
Hell yeah.
content.
No free content.
I don't know about this one. How overrated is the new Devil Wears Prada movie?
I haven't seen it
I
yet.
haven't seen it yet. We had tickets for Thursday night, but we had something come up, so we couldn't go. The first one's fantastic. I have no problem
Yeah, I
with that.
love the first one.
Yeah, the first one's great. Someone said it's overrated. I don't think it's overrated at all. It's a great movie.
I love the Devil Wears Prada.
Properly rated?
Yeah,
Properly
it's
rated?
Properly rated. It's a great movie.
I would think so,
I
yeah.
mean, it feels like it's kind of long, but that's a movie that's. I mean, I would watch it every time it comes on. I don't know what the second one would be. What are you doing?
Yeah, 15
Go
seconds
Tigers.
and stop
15,
talking.
That's a normal L. Do you like the backward L?
No, I don't like that at all.
Okay, there you go.
I think that's
Boom.
weird. But shout out to Lane
Marler,
Kiffin.
thank you so much. Thank y'all for listening. We love you. Join us tomorrow. Go USA.
Off the bench.
If you're going to grocery shop, make sure you're grocery shopping at the best darn grocery store probably in the world. No way to even know that, but I know it. I know it in my heart. It's Rouse's Markets. And you also go to Rouse's.com. Hey, Matt, why are you sending me to a website for a grocery store? Well, because if you go to Rouse's.com, you can type in your zip code, where you live, and it's going to show you, going to pull up the local Rouse's Markets near you, but it's going to show you the deals that they're running. Those deals are always coming through all the different Rouse's Markets. Where can I save? Save some money. Save some money at an awesome grocery store. So go to their website, Rouse's.com, type in your zip code. It'll show you all the deals happening right now. Then just go get it. Go to that local Rouse's Market and go grocery shopping. Load up. They got pre-made food. We walk in there. You can get pre-made Sammys. You can get hot pot. Like, you can get everything that you want. You can also get hydrated. A little My High. Go get your My High. Stay hydrated. Do it with the local company, Rouse's Market, Rouse's.com.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot.
Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.